Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the new campaign. If you don't know, above me is Ability Drain, Gamer MD, Irregular Day. I should just let them introduce themselves, but I'm gonna be mean. And Scottish Warrior down there. And yeah, Scottish, take it away.
Welcome everyone back to Dragon Age D&D. This is a new campaign. Same saying, slight changes. So let's do a little basic intro, shall we, of the world that we're in. We're in Dragon Age. The year is 930 of the Dragon Age, the 30th year of the Dragon Age. And if you know the Dragon Age timeline, it's before Inquisition, but not too before it. So who knows what will happen. And our party members will be arriving in Haven momentarily, where they're being told to meet someone, but I'll let them explain their reasons why I'm being there themselves. And without further ado, I don't want to give too much away just yet. And we are going to be using the Dragon Age Green Ronin D&D rules, not the shitty rules I made up last time. I happily admit it was my fault. That's why we're rebooting, because I fucked up. So, yeah, should be easier and easier to understand. Without further ado, I think that's me, and whoever wants to go next can introduce their character and themselves, of course.
I would help if I could remember the name of my character.
My character's name is Ludwig. You could call him Lud. He's a dwarf rogue. He's a duster. He's got the duster background, which I can't remember what it was exactly. But his background is a mystery.
That was the excuse I was going to use.
Right now, it's kind of a mystery. Nobody knows about him.
Even
He's
him.
at the tavern. Yeah, even him. He can't
God
remember.
Well, that's me, ballsed. Thanks.
No, he could remember. He just doesn't want people to know.
Strong silent type.
Mm-hmm. So
I feel it.
we're meeting at Haven?
Haven, yes.
He's at the
I'll do
tavern
it.
drinking.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're the
not
first-
smoking. It's one of those shisha things. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
It
have
looks
a-
like a walkie-talkie.
Come on, in.
It's like, over.
Over.
All right.
All right.
Ash, would you like to introduce your character?
My character is Desdemona Toole, and everyone calls her Mona because it sounds less pretentious. And she's an Altus mage from Tevinter, but the thing is that she's generally an outcast because, unlike most of her fellow brethren, she actually likes elven culture, and I like to call her a bit of an elven sympathizer, and she treats her slaves very well, although she tries her best to get her father to release them and just be servants instead of slaves. Obviously this doesn't fare well within the whole world of the Altus. So yeah, but for her, she has an interesting relationship with the other clans that are nearby, and they even gave her a flute. Oh, I can't even play it anymore on cue.
God.
Crap. Oh, whatever. But yeah.
Nailed it. That was amazing.
Ability, your character?
Yeah, Hadwick Withenmain. I thought I'd carry on with the stupid names. He is suffering from amnesia currently, so little is known apart from the fact that he is a dwarven noble and was booted out, and now he's a surfacer, and he's trying to get used to it, and he's not all that keen. Why is also a mystery, because I haven't come up with anything yet.
You eventually will remember.
Yeah, when I remember,
Well,
you remember.
We'll write the character story as we go along.
Yeah.
Dave, would you like to introduce your character?
Yeah, I am David Bloodborne. I am an elven rogue, a waking sea raider, in fact. Currently without a ship, which is why I'm here. Need a bit of coin to get a ship and a crew, so I can pursue the lifetime goal of the treasure map that's been passed from my father and his father, because I, David, will be the first to find it, if I live, and if I get money for ship and crew.
We should all become pirates. I like that.
Yeah, that's it. We'll go do what he's doing.
Let's take that quest.
Okay.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes on my ship.
Here comes the shit already. Dirt top bitches. Okay, so let's start then, shall we? You've all arrived in Haven. Now, Haven, after the events of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, has become a bit of a pilgrimage. The town itself is a big, massive chantry. There's the Temple of Sacred Ashes, which people always pilgrim to try and go and see the glorious remains of Andraste. However, no one who has ever attempted to run the gauntlet has ever returned, and the chantry is very pernickety of who actually attempts that. You have to get chantry permission to actually attempt to go and view the glorious remains of Andraste. So Haven has had a lot of business. The tavern and inn has become quite popular. And there is also some mistrust around certain areas. There's still remnants of the dragon cult who believe that Andraste, even though the high dragon was slain, the great dragon Andraste will rise again from the ashes. And there is a small cult around the area, but no one pays attention to them. There is a small Templar regiment in town, so magic users beware. But yeah, that's basically Haven. It kind of looks like it does in Dragon Age Inquisition, I won't lie, because I didn't want to fuck with it too much with it. But we all start in an inn as all journeys begin, and our characters are sitting at a table waiting for the arrival of the person in which they have been summoned by. What are you doing now?
Go on.
Damn, this damn thing won't work.
That was beautiful. Single tear.
Oh.
So yeah, there's the innkeeper. There's a little bit of music being played by the local bard. Nothing extravagant. She's not as good as the one from Inquisition, but she's all right.
She shuts up on cue. Jesus.
And everyone's it's a quiet day. There are a couple of pilgrims coming in or two. Some people asking for directions to the chantry. But yeah, so do you want to do anything, or do you just want to wait for your person to come?
I want to get drunk. Can we do that?
Let's just sit there drinking.
I can have a drinking competition because I know for a fact that
I picked up
Nick
drinking.
is actually
though,
pretty
girl.
good at that. So did
Is there
I.
anyone around throwing some dice? I'm feeling a bit lucky. I'm short of cash.
Not so much. No one seems to be playing too many games. This is a chantry-controlled town primarily, and the chantry kind of looks down on certain things, shall we
They
say.
got wine, haven't they?
We're dwarfs, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're dwarves. You can get booze if you want. It'll cost
would like to do
you
that.
for a fine dwarven ale that they have. It will cost you 5 silver a mug.
No, let's get the cheap piss.
Yeah.
Cheap piss, 5 copper. Cheap piss. It's the cheapest. Of the
Count me
cheap,
in.
5 copper.
Excuse me,
Get
I
in.
have one of your cheap piss.
Around for
They
everyone.
A round of
happen-
cheap piss.
the barkeep goes, okay, we'll get you the cheapest piss we got right here, and brings over 4 cheap pisses. Puts his hand and says, that'll be 4 copper a piece.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheap piss.
What was how much was coppers in
Silver, yeah. How much?
Silver.
Uh,
Yeah.
100
100
coppers, 1
coppers,
silver. Yeah.
So it's basically like pounds.
There is also this bartender actually has a nice little shelf up in the back of elven wine.
Nah, we're good. Piss is fine.
Nah,
So-
yeah.
I'll take wine. I'm an elf. I want some wine.
Which kind would you like? There's these. We have a few options for you. You can get 1 bottle for 1 gold.
1 gold. It sounds like a complete rot.
It's
Can
fresh
I
from.
inspect it to make sure that it's actually authentic, or you're just
No,
putting cheap
up.
shit?
You must buy
You're a
first
roach,
before
sneak
you must buy first before you can have if you would just like a glass, it will be 10 silver. It's fresh from the town of Revis, not far from here.
David, just nick
I'll
it.
leave that.
Like, never mind.
Spoken like a true elf.
If it was rum, maybe it'd be different.
No rum, sadly. This is not a seafaring area. So yeah, that's assuming you just want to wait for the person to arrive.
Yeah, let's see where he is.
Yep.
Oh, we're not
A
gonna have a
bit.
drinking competition.
Oh, if you want to have a drinking contest. Okay, who wants to? Who wants to see if they can
Yes.
handle the drink?
Let's do
I
it.
can.
Okay.
Go on
I
then.
have drinking, by the way.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
do.
let's see who can handle the drink the best.
All
I
right,
want
bitches.
all of you to give me 3d6 plus your Constitution modifier if you have
Wait.
drinking as.
Where's my thing? Got there it is. Hang on. So what was
So-
it?
What's my thing?
3d6.
3d6 plus your Constitution modifier, plus if you have drinking as a proficiency, I'm going to give you a +2 to that. Whoever rolls.
Wait. What was that? My constitution. Yeah, and then what?
Yeah. Constitution plus +2 if you have drinking as a focus. It's
Okay,
3d6 plus con plus drink plus 2 if you have drinking. So.
Right, you ready?
I may not be a drinker, but I'm sure as hell be able to drink more than you. Or not.
Okay, what do I do? I wasn't
Okay.
paying attention. Roll.
3d6 plus your constitution bonus plus 2 if you have drinking.
Okay. Hold up.
Hold
I'm
up.
drinking at the moment.
Dave, somehow this cheap piss just hits you and you're just like, oh.
I'm not eating today, alright?
Yeah, it's pretty. It was stronger than you expected. Hadwick, you no problem, and Hadwick and the Ludwig, you just handle it no problem. You're just like, boom,
Oh,
just
Get
about.
off this.
Terra, sorry, Ona.
Trouble was
You-
it was dwarven stuff, and I'm an elf. I don't like it.
You can it's
I don't
weird
like
to the taste, but not like you can you're a little woozy, but you're like, okay, that was stronger than I expected.
I got this.
So it's only David who is a little bit. He's like, whoa.
oh baby.
I'll be
That
okay.
was strong.
So yeah, but if you want to keep going, it'll be four copper per cheap piss. But if you want to fast forward, we'll move forward to when the person arrives.
Yeah, I'll just have a nap.
After about 10-20 minutes, you happen to see a very finely dressed noble walk in. He happens to have a very red and gold laced finery wear, but he also has a massive two-handed axe on his back. So he's the one you were told that this person would be wearing red. He's got a bit of a scruffy beard on him, and he has quite a large scar going halfway down his face. So he's a noble, but he's a noble who can probably handle a fight or two, and he is quite well built. He walks over to your table and says to you, "Are you the ones that received the letter and requested?"
Maybe.
Well, you stand out
Who
like
are
a
you?
sore thumb. Yes.
A Taventa. Interesting.
Don't worry
Well-
too much about it. I prefer that you not mention to the other denizens of this bar.
My lips are sealed, but I would be wary in the roads. Elves don't treat you too kindly.
That your dress sense gives you away.
It's okay.
So
I'm
he-
sure that we can get together on. Don't worry about it.
Okay, he sits down and says,
Were you going to go straight back into the old seduction
No,
thing?
that's why I stopped myself. Tara just came
yeah.
back. I was like, no.
"Stop there." He sits down at the table and he literally clicks his fingers, and the bartender comes over with. He says, "Let's do this proper, shall we?" And he puts down a gold, and he brings out quite a fine dwarven ale for all of you.
Sweet.
I
I'm
like
gonna
to
roll
seal
see if I get
all of the
this.
deals I make with a drink. So let's talk the deal first.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
A group of people contacted me and asked me to find some people who would be willing to undergo some tasks for them. You will be compensated with a boon or gold of your request after you complete a number of tasks for the people I represent. Any gold, any materials you find while doing the task are yours to keep. Is that acceptable terms for you all?
Depends on what we actually be doing. Because if we're going to be risking our lives, I would like to know that there's some kind of certainty that we would be paid towards the end of this adventure.
You have the word of a Ferelden noble, and also the word of the people I represent.
Which is?
They prefer to remain anonymous, let's just say. If you want, we can write up a contract here right now.
We should probably do that.
That'd be preferable, yes.
Okay. He
Will you
clicks
be
his
coming
finger.
along?
Oh, no. I have my lands to take care of. It will be used that will be doing the task for today.
And how do we know that this is legit?
He
You're just gonna disappear.
He reaches very well. He reaches down and pulls and puts a small pouch on the table. Consider this a down payment. There's 10 gold in there. You can split it among yourselves accordingly.
I
You
pick
have
it up.
my
Thank
word.
you.
You have my word.
Could have rounded it up
The
a
people I
bit.
represent. And I will even say, I am Lord Locke. My estate is not far from here. You can find me wherever you please if you think I am cheating you.
Anyone know any history or lore from this?
Well, I would know some lore for it, but I just mainly have historical lore.
Okay, give me a 3d6 plus your historical lore.
Who, all of us, or just Ash?
Only if you have history.
I don't
What would
think
be
so.
historical lore?
Do I?
Just a
No.
plus 2. Just a plus 2. So I think historical lore comes under intelligence or something, doesn't it?
Oh, intelligence? Oh, well
Yeah.
then, if it's intelligence, then that's plus, what is it? Plus 2 for me, yeah.
So plus 2, so that's 15. You know of this, the logs are new to Ferelden. This one in particular, you know as Lord, or what's his name? What the hell is his first name again? I have it right here.
Lock?
His name's, Lord Locke Rederick. He is the fourth born son of the Rederick house. Most of the house was slain during the Blight. He's the only survivor, but he is well liked, well respected, and is known as a man of his word. So, that's what you know of him. So,
All right, my dear, as long as we can do some sort of contract where we can actually settle this like gentle people. And also, we need to make sure. So, there's 10 gold on the table, right? Between the
Ludwig took it.
Well, I took it. I'm gonna split it with you guys. Don't worry, God.
You say that, but put it back on the table.
Come
Out
on.
of the
now.
pocket, rogue.
Boing, there.
Okay.
I swear these give us rogues bad names.
God,
He's
I'm
done
gonna
his Charles
steal
class.
it.
But yeah, he goes, very well. Snaps his fingers, and little guy comes in from in the end. Very scrawny guy with some parchment and pen and ink quill. He sits down and starts writing up a contract. While my servant here writes up its deeds, the contract, I'll explain your first task, shall we? The people I represent had a transport of goods coming from Denerum to arrive here. However, it was attacked by brigands and scoundrels. The contents were taken and only one survivor was left. He later died, unfortunately, due to his injuries. We only request that you recover a gilded chest from them. This was merely 3 days ago. They should not have a large head start on you. We request that you recover the chest and return it unopened. But you may have anything else you find on them. Whatever gold the brigands have, equipment, anything. But the chest must be returned unlocked.
Do the people who took it
Locked.
know exactly what's in
Unlocked.
there?
It's locked. He said
You
locked.
need to be more specific, because you know.
Yeah,
I'm not
sealed. It must remain sealed. They do not. They are mere brigands and scoundrels. Ever since the Blight, quite a few bands of them have shown up. Filthy scum. Spits in the ground. That is your task. Is that adequate enough for you for the first task of your skills?
What's in the chest? Do you know?
I do not know. Only the people I represent know. But they are very adamant that it remain locked.
Ha, I haven't.
What if they've already opened it though?
If it is already opened, that's fine. You
You just want the
relock
chest.
it. You want the chest
if-
and all that it contains.
What if there's nothing in the chest, though? What if they've opened it up?
I can steal a chest. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
If the chest is empty, just return the chest.
So what's the valuable thing here, the chest or the thing inside it?
Both. The chest is a family heirloom, I've heard, and is very precious. If you cannot return the contents as well as the chest will suffice. But if you can recover the contents, the better.
Okay.
Why does your accent keep going from Scottish to American?
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing.
American.
Are you sure you're Ferelden? Or are you from
Yes,
another
shut up.
country?
Shove it to Venter.
Shut up.
I'm not good at voices. I'm not good at voices. What can I say? But he goes, I will give you the detail of the chest. The chest is made from ironwood. It is
Just
gilded
like
and
my
gold.
flute. What did it happen?
Wait. Are we playing like Game of Thrones here? Because Ironwood, I was dealing with that shit the other day.
I-
Oh, it's
bark.
iron bark, not ironwood. Excuse me, I
Oh.
totally went out of character. I don't know what happened to me.
Ironwood. It's made from ironwood and is gilded in gold and has the crest, has a eagle crest on it.
Dear God. Don't tell me this is a warden chest.
No, the ward insignia is a griffin. An eagle is a mere old house that no longer exists anymore.
So,
He looks over. The contract is written up. Turns it around. If you sign here, there's a deal.
how much are we getting at the end of this?
Any gold you recover from the bandits is yours. Also, another 10 gold per person.
And there's gonna be more work for us.
There will be more work if you complete this task. Yes.
What's the turnaround time for this? How much time do we have in order to complete
Is there,
this?
yeah, is there a time limit?
Due to the fact that brigands could have gotten away quite far, a month.
A month.
Do we know the strength of their caravan?
The caravan that was raided only had 2 guards. Cheap guards, if you ask me. But the brigands are well armed, I've heard, but depends.
Are more
The
looking
idea
for
of the
this?
numbers?
Usually the only ones I've hired. The numbers could range from 4 or 5 to an army. We're uncertain, but I predict no more than 5.
I'm willing to go and look.
Yeah, 5 brigands sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I
contract-
have free time.
Yeah, the contract's in front of you, so I'm assuming you sign it then?
Yes.
Wait, can you read
I
the
can't
contract
write
so
you.
we can agree on it proper?
Okay.
That's all.
I don't actually have the contract. The contract basically outlines that yous, under the employ of the representative of Lord Locke, will complete several tasks for them. Upon completion of the task, you will be rewarded, and also with a boon of your request or a sum of gold of your request within reason if the people can accommodate it.
Of
And
our
it-
request.
By
Sorry.
boon, it's literally just a boon. It says a request that you can make.
I gotta read this out. Scottish adds his own flair to the normal rules, as I recall correctly.
Yes. Yes, I do. So, that's what the contract states, and Lord Locke has already signed it. It just has a space for all of your signatures as well.
I'm signing it. I need that gold. I need that boon.
Yeah.
So,
It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. He says, deal is done. I do not need to know anything further. You have a month to recover the chest. Return here. I will have someone here every day who will come and fetch me once the task is complete. I bid you a good day. Enjoy the ale. Thank you for your time. And he stands up and walks out. And the contract, he's actually left it with yous.
Pretty
Oh,
fine.
And,
Frank?
That's me.
he just goes, oh, wait, forgot. Silly me. The caravan was ambushed about a day's journey outside of Lothering. Sorry about that, forgot to mention.
North or south of Lothering?
You just run
North.
off.
Thank God. The last thing I want to do is go into the wilds. Shit.
So yeah, he's left the contract, the boons there requested.
what was his name? Locke what?
Not
Lord Redrick. Redrick.
Let me write that shit down. Hang on.
Locke Redrick.
Yep.
So I could kill him if he doesn't come back.
Lord. Oh, fuck. Lord. Red. Wick.
It's early morning, by the way. It's maybe mid-afternoon, so if you wanted, you usually head out right off the bat.
Do we want to go already, or do we want to see if there are any stores that can sell us things here?
We have no potions.
I mean, I've got a lot of stuff.
You
that I
have a
bought already,
mage, my
But,
dear.
I would prefer a potion. No.
Well, then you can go ahead and go over and try to find one at one of the stores. I'll just sit here trying to play my flute.
Okay, so there's only really one general store in town that isn't actually a apothecary or alchemist. It's just one town that has general wares and tales. Assuming you've all gone to it then, or at least Mona's got to sit there and try and play a flute with people staring at her going.
Go on.
I'm not
Give us a rendition.
suspicious at all.
Okay, you're gonna while you're on your way to the store, you do see that there is a group of people being tossed out of the chantry, and they're screaming, and you can hear them screaming, "We just want to take the pilgrimage. We're willing to lay our lives down," and they're screaming and banging the door.
What?
Can we rob the store?
95 minutes anyway.
We've
we're on
got
the
two
store.
rogues. Pardon? What was that?
But yeah, you do
Down with
see
that.
you see people bashing against the chantry, and then you see like 2 Templars coming out and literally dragging them out away. And can anyone who's outside give me a perception check, please?
Am I outside? I don't know. I didn't even realise we
Wait, who has the highest perception?
I don't
all
know.
So everyone but
Yeah, I'll-
Ash is
0.
everyone but Ash is giving me a perception check.
Oh, what?
Okay.
I haven't got any perception
two.
though, so it's gonna come like.
Then it's just a flat. It's just a
What
flat
is it?
3d6. 3d6 plus any perception you have. If you have 0, it's 0. So don't add anything.
80 is
Plus
doing it?
3d6.
Oh, Dave.
12.
I've got
Dave,
seeing in my stats as well though.
add,
Oh, shit,
add,
no.
add 1 to that. So Dave, give me 1, and MD, give me 1 as well.
Oh, I got seeing too.
Okay, so add 1 if you have seeing.
Roll 3d6 plus 2
It's
plus 1.
17. It's pretty good. You're still called Owen in this. You need to change your name.
Okay.
How do we do that?
Dave, you have to see that there is a robed figure just like at the shadows of the chantry, just hiding. He's literally just sitting there staring at the events going on, and then he just barely glimpses and catches that you've seen him, and then he just falls back into the shadows, and you lose sight of him.
Was it he or
We
she?
follow him?
Do we know that?
You don't know the gender. It's just a robed figure. Just happened to catch the eyes only.
I bet it was Liliana again.
Only Dave saw this, right?
Yeah, only Dave. You were like, what's going on up there?
Oh. Clouds.
Okay, so this person obviously doesn't want to be seen, so I think I should team up with the other sneaky person and see if this individual's up to something nefarious.
Ooh, I got stealth.
Okay. So Dave says, "Hey, I saw someone over there. So do you want to go investigate?"
Let's go have a look.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So it's ability, MD. Now you're gonna. Okay, you just walk over and you see where the person's went into, and you look around and you see nothing. Like there's no tracks and there's nothing there. Like it's like if the person just disappeared.
Okay.
Are you sure you saw something?
Definitely sure.
What do you look like?
Robed, shadowy figure. Could only see the eyes, but I saw what I saw. You can't last long on a seafaring vessel without a good pair of eyes.
So there's nothing there, and
How
I'll be
high are
generous.
the walls at this place?
The chantry building is very high, maybe 25 plus feet.
Is there
Can we check
anything,
for a hidden passage?
gutters or something?
Not really any guards. The building's at a bit of a slant, so like maybe if you had a grappling hook or something, you could climb it, but no.
So much like the buildings in Dragon Age Inquisition, then.
Yeah, it's basically like that. It's maybe still in a bit of a repair state at the moment.
Mona has searching.
If anyone happens to have
Push the
tracking or searching or looking, they can roll a perception check to see if they can see anything.
I have hearing
I've got searching.
and seeing.
Okay, so
I've got
MD
running.
And searching.
I got running too.
MD and Dave, give me 3d6 plus your perception bonus plus 1 if you have hearing, seeing, or and plus 2 if you have searching.
Oh, so if I have seeing and searching, it'd be plus
3.
3.
Plus 1 for hearing and seeing?
Yeah.
Plus 1. So plus
for
2?
Yeah. Ooh, right there it is. Okay, right. You're all about to give up, and what you see, you can't see anything until Ludwig happens to notice just at the bottom of the corner where the building is, like right at the corner, she sees a small ring. Just literally at the last second, you just like glimpse and you see the ring.
I pick it up and look at
Don't. It's the precious. Don't touch it.
it. I want.
You pick the ring up and you inspect it, and it has the seeker. It has like an eye and a sun on it.
An eye and a sun, like the chantry.
Yeah, like the chantry symbol. It has that on it, and it's made
Oh,
from.
bloody Liliana then.
It's made from silver, so.
We can sell that. Just saying.
Can we see if our mage can sense any magical properties on it? Because this guy just disappeared. It's got to be something.
I'm
You'd
still
have to go-
performing at
Can't
the
you magic?
tavern.
You mad?
You'd have to.
Yeah, let's go
you'd have
back.
to-
Let's go back to Mona and see if she knows what
As
this
you're,
is.
as you're walking by, a Templar just happens to be just about to turn the corner and says, "Did you say mage?"
Asks us.
No. I said page.
No, I want to buy some sage.
Yeah.
I'm making
On the
dinner.
page. We saw it
Yeah.
on the page.
He's
It's
in,
on sale.
by the way, he's in full
We have a shopping
Templar
list.
armor. He's in full
Yeah,
Templar
dude, you
armor.
can't
helmet,
hear
and
very
everything.
well in that helmet, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Stupid dwarfs. And he just walks away. Remember, Templars are here. This is before the Rite of Annulment. Sorry, the Navarran Code was void.
Wait. So when is this? Like.
9:30.
Where?
Oh no, this is just as I think the Accord went invalid, so
Right. Okay.
time me away myself. So yeah. So he's going to get Mona, I guess.
Still
Yeah,
playing
we
a
go
flute.
in there.
Oh, yeah, Mona, give me
Mona,
what's the-
check this ring
Mona-
out.
wait, give me a minute. Give me a what does your your performance come under again? Communication.
Terrible.
I think so.
Okay, give me a communications check, which is basically charisma with a plus like 3d6 plus your communication plus a 2 if you have performance.
All right. Wait, communication, which would be plus what?
Or is it what does music come under again? Is it cunning or communication?
Shit.
Uh,
I cannot look right
Communication, most likely.
now. Communication.
yeah,
You're the games master. You're supposed to know this.
Yeah. it's got
there's
it.
a lot. There's
Are
a
they
lot
shipping you, Mona and Ludwig?
already, really.
Monwig.
There we are.
Monweek. Only
I think
you.
it's under.
Monwig.
It's cunning. Okay, my apologies. It's cunning. So
Okay.
3d6 plus your cunning.
3d6 plus my cunning. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. There we go.
Uh,
17.
You actually you stopped playing pretty well. Okay, and there's like 2 or 3 people coming over and listening. The bard is giving you a bit of a dirty look.
Can you tell me the name of it?
In fact, let's see how the bard's doing. Plus 4. Yeah, you're better than the you're better than the bard.
Yes.
Ooh.
You're actually performing better than the bard.
God.
I go up to the bar. Don't
Pretty
worry,
bad.
my dear. I only do this on weekends.
He just gives you a dirty look. He's just like
Hit him
stealing
with
my
your
coin,
flute.
stealing my coin. At this point, your party members walk in and they say, "What do you say to them?"
Oh my dears. How was the trip over to the store?
We didn't get that far.
Oh shit! We never went
we
to.
found something we want you to take a look at. If you can pull yourself away from your instrument.
Yeah, hold out your hand.
Of course. Here.
Right.
What is this?
Okay,
Check
it's
first.
it's
Check it out.
silver ring with the Andraste's hairy eyeball on it.
I just
Did you say hairy eyeball?
You know
Ew.
what Sarah calls it. The sun with the eye in the middle and a sword down the middle of it.
Sunburst.
How
Yeah.
So
cool.
basically Inquisition.
Maybe
But we wouldn't know that. But I'm just saying.
you wouldn't know that, but maybe.
Mona would.
So it was either Liliana or Cassandra then.
So I'm assuming Mona, you want to check to see if it has any magical properties.
Sure.
3d6 plus your magic.
3d6 plus 3. Damn.
It doesn't appear to be magical.
I told you that.
But it's a nice ring, fancy.
He wants to wear it.
What about her
Is
history?
there anything on the written on the inside of the ring?
Yeah, like an
her
inscription.
history thingy lore. Wouldn't she
There
know what it is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if it's all supposed to be lost to time and stuff, so very few people would know about it. Bearing in mind Cassandra and
it'd be
Divine
a
had to look it up.
very high check. If you have history, Mona, give me 3d6 plus your intelligence, I think it is, with history.
Roll 3d6 plus 2. Yep.
Right, so...
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Intelligence, yeah, okay. Nope, nope, the symbol's a mystery to you. Just like, nope, not a clue.
She's like, I
It
have
looks
no
absolutely
clue.
foul, but you know, it's there.
Those drinks went to your head.
You do recognize it as a symbol of Andraste, but beyond that, no. There is something written on the inside, but it's in a dialect that doesn't look familiar to you.
To any of us.
No,
So
that's-
it's not Elvish, it's not Tevinter, it's not part of the trade.
It's not dwarven, is it?
It's not Olesian.
Nope.
Might be Canary, but probably not.
It looks like writing, but it doesn't look like any writing you have recognize.
Okay.
So, who's keeping the ring?
It's not going to fit on my stubby hands. I'm a dwarf.
I know, right? It's not gonna fit me either. But if it does have some magical properties, it wouldn't affect me or AD. Or what's your name? What's your name, dwarf?
Agnic.
Oh, mine, Hagnick. Dwarf.
Ad-
Are you a
Uh,
duster or are you like a commoner or are you a noble?
Duster.
Duster. Oh, see, I'm above you. I was a noble. Diamond quarter, bitch.
Both are surfaces, it doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
For the time being, Mona, add a Andrastian ring onto your character sheet. You have that from now on if you wish to keep it, or go and pawn it if you want.
We should probably keep hold of it for now.
Yeah.
Could be useful.
Okay.
No, the charge
Okay,
we can fuck off. They're not having it back. No.
okay, so
shadow
use...
fig-
Yeah,
By the
well,
stone of my ancestors.
they want to investigate that.
Blood stone.
Okay, so I'm assuming you go to the shopkeeper. He only has one health potion, and it's a lesser healing potion. He will let it go for 12 silver.
A lesser healing potion for 12 silver.
Just nick
kidding
it.
me.
Jesus. I'll call the scene.
Supply,
you nick it.
supply and demand. He only has one left. You could try and haggle him if you want.
I'm gonna freaking haggle him. I've got intimidation, I've got deception, I've
Now,
got
Dave,
thievery.
nick it. What's the point in having rogues if you're not going to try and nick things?
Okay, so give me a communications roll if you're trying to haggle him down a little bit. And are you trying to intimidate him? Like, are you like, give me a
made it
bit of a
good.
deal? So it'll be 3d6 plus your communication, and if you're trying to intimidate him
It's
or
strength.
trying to deceive him a little bit.
Oh, I've
then,
got bargaining.
Oh,
Let's
you
do
bargain
bargaining.
plus add a +2 onto it then. So
3d6 plus 2 plus
What's with
2.
all the agony going on in the Twitch stream?
That's
Whoops.
what I play at the end of my streams. It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
So,
See, I always have to have it like paused, otherwise my poor computer will just die.
he says, you drive a hard bargain, dwarf, but I can let it go for 8 then.
I got 8 if you want it.
I've
Wait,
got
do I have
8.
8? Yeah.
Is
If
it
you haven't
worth
got
it,
that, I
though?
can try and swipe it while they're
Yeah,
chatting away.
do that.
There's
So-
Templars gonna go. Do we want to do that?
He's
Yes.
right there. He's holding the lesser healing potion in his hand in front of Ludwig right now. There's no way to try and nick it from him unless Ludwig
there
tries
is.
to
I'll cause-
distract him.
I'll cause a
I'll
distraction.
distract.
Yeah.
For one lesser healing potion, how much is our HP, by the way?
These are all full, by the way.
What is it?
Mine's 31.
Therefore, and your
I
roll.
never got mine.
Did you not roll it?
No.
Okay, well, sorry.
I
I
don't
thought you.
do
I
that.
thought, I
How
thought
much
you
does a
rolled it.
lesser healing potion
Heal?
do?
It only heals. I think it heals a D6 or 2d6. But sorry, MD. I guess we'll have to roll your health then. One
Did we do my
D6.
health?
Yeah, I thought we did roll your health. Did we not?
No.
We,
Oh, well.
we
We're-
did, Emma,
we
because
have-
you did it at the same time as mine.
Wait,
guess-
I haven't
I guess-
written it down.
Okay, so MD will roll your health quickly. Give me 1d6 plus 25 plus your Constitution bonus, and ability give me 1d6 plus 30 plus your Constitution bonus.
Right, 1d6 plus 30. Did you say?
Yeah, plus 30 plus your communications.
Constitution.
Constitution, sorry.
Constitution is 3, so 33.
Okay, 29 is your health, ND. Ludwig, sorry.
35.
35 for Hagnick.
5. So 29.
What would
There you
that
go,
come
sorry.
under? What would that come under?
HP.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have that put down. So
Okay, alright.
HP, what am I, 35?
Pretty sure
Yeah?
you got 35 last time anyway.
Did I?
Says
I don't
roll
remember.
now.
Well, I didn't write it down, I'll tell you that much. So,
Mine's 31. Strong elf.
but not as strong as me.
Okay.
Nick's in the chat. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Okay,
Hi,
so
Nick.
right, so he's willing to let it go for 8. So you going to pay for it?
For 8 silver.
I'll just get it.
right?
Yeah. Well, are we gonna try to nick it? I'll distract him.
Yeah,
I've got deception. I've got stealth.
If I start a fight with you, we'll start arguing because we're dwarves.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
right.
Yeah, let's do
And
it.
then you swear.
Okay, I'll
yeah.
just sit.
Okay,
while
forget
it's
it.
ready.
We don't want your damn potion.
Yeah, screw
like,
you,
oh,
David. Screw
he's
you,
like,
dwarf.
really?
I
I
know what you've
can't
been
insist
doing, my
you.
women's.
Why don't you buy the damn potion then?
You
You
buy
got
it,
all
I
the
don't want
monies.
it. I've got
Well,
like
come
8
on.
silver.
Don't be
No,
stingy.
He said if he's got it, if he's got it,
Man.
you stupid duster.
You're
he
an up.
puts
You're
down
ugly.
he puts down the health.
You ain't
potion.
got a
Like, he's
bitch.
going to argue in that my store. Get out. Get
Yeah,
out if you're going to
nobles.
argue.
Noble,
Yeah, and if you're
noble
gonna start
dwarves
arguing,
think they
like-
know everything. Don't you have
Okay,
so much gold?
Dave, if you're going to try and swipe
Yeah,
it,
you ain't been done with it.
give me a 3d6
Smart.
plus your dexterity plus your Steve skill, I think it is, which is a +2 on top.
Okay.
So he's literally trying to get in between you to get you out. He's literally trying to push you out at this
So
point.
3d6 plus my dex plus my thievery skill.
Yeah, which I give you a +2 on it. Son of a- Okay, you swipe it.
Thank you. It's mine.
You swipe it and you're gone in like a set. You're literally out the door before he realizes it's gone.
Anyway, nice day. Must be going. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. So friends,
Like,
friends,
see-
bye.
You just hear him shout, "Stupid bloody dwarfs!" Turns back and then he just starts cleaning up. He doesn't even realize it's gone. So
Sweet as a nut.
Right, adding that to my inventory.
Hey, that's supposed to be
one lesser healing potion.
Jeez.
That's what we should do
Okay.
from now on.
If you
Mona's
don't-
just like,
Now that you guys are done hoodwinking the town, should we go? Before we get
Yeah.
caught? Especially
Sorry,
since I don't
Mom.
like the Templars here in this country.
Yeah, you're not.
go.
As a Teventer, you're not too familiar with the way the Templars suppress magic.
who's got the money, by the way, that one guy gave us?
I've been carrying it
Uh,
since I was left in the
Did we
tavern.
not? Good. We
How
didn't
much was
actually
it?
get on the table. Then.
So we split it up in 4 ways, and it's 10 gold. So, to be honest,
2
I
gold, 50 silver.
think
It's just gold coins, so.
10
it's
gold?
just gold coins. He says.
He says.
just.
Yeah. Right. So you assume these are heading out then.
How have we split the gold up first, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
that's
much
true.
is it? Like 90 something, wasn't it?
10.
Should we
Yeah.
take two each, and then we'll gamble for the last 2?
I'm down.
Oh,
No,
we
2
could
each.
do
Keep the
one.
final 2 for something else, like fine wine and fine women.
I ain't
Dwarf
sharing
things.
it. Let's gamble.
Okay, let's gamble.
Oh, yeah, but he's
Okay.
got gambling. He's gonna kick my ass.
Okay.
Which one?
If you right, so you split it up 2 each, and there's 2 left over.
Wait.
You split it-
Hang on, let me just write down what I've got. I've got 2 gold then, yeah?
Yeah. So
Right, okay.
Well, 2 to whatever else you had.
yeah, 2 to whatever else you had.
Well, yeah. I've got
So
7 silver.
who's all gambling for this? Are you all gambling for this 2 measly gold?
Yeah, go on then.
Obviously.
Go on then.
Okay. All of you give me 3d6 if you have gambling or gaming. Add a +3 on top of that.
Ooh.
Do I have
Plus our
uh,
constitution as well, or
Constitution.
What does gambling come under again?
a
Probably
communication
dexterity.
constitution.
Okay, so it comes
Well,
under communication.
add
So
communication.
add your communication on top of that, and if you have gambling, add an extra 3 on top of that. So
It's communication. It's not dexterity.
is it?
No, it's I've got communication on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's communication. So
Okay, so 3d6.
15.
yeah, gambling.
Plus-
3d6 plus your communication. If you have gambling, add a 3 onto that. So whoever gets the highest
Ooh.
wins.
Oh,
Oh,
18.
18.
Ah,
Oh.
last.
One each.
Fellow dwarf won.
Are you not rolling for an AD of your rolled?
Wait, Bill.
She rolled 15.
Hagnick, you need to roll.
Oh, 15, okay. She already rolled 15, so it's a
Oh,
tie
yeah.
between
Dave and I.
Ludwig and
The two rogues.
Darius. So he's all
I got
One
rolled.
each.
Hang on, I got 18.
No,
Oh,
double
wait,
or
okay,
nothing.
18 or 15.
Yeah.
15,
No,
you got 15.
Do it,
Do it again.
Ludwig. You can totally do that.
So what are
So
we doing?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Are we doubling down,
so-
or do you want to call it quits and take a one each?
No, let's do it.
okay, so
And-
rock, paper, scissors. Since we're doing an escape, rock, paper, scissors
Really?
for both of you. Yeah. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ah,
Play.
Okay, 2 gold to add. So now Ludwig has 4 gold.
4 gold.
Well, we know who's going to buy the health potions next.
alright, Steve.
Okay. So after a quick game, which you get some people looking at you as you play a game of dice or whatever game you were playing there, you just head out to town, and it's going to take you about 2 or 3 days to get to Lothering. 3 days if you just go at a normal pace. 2
Hang on,
days if you
wait. I
push
thought
it.
Lothering was destroyed.
It's in the process of being rebuilt.
You're lying. That's not true.
Lies.
As your characters would know, Lothering has slowly been rebuilt, but people are still very hesitant to actually go back there because of
On blighted
the event.
land, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, they're very hesitant, but there are some people who have tried to rebuild. So it'll take you about 3 days if you just walk, 2 if you push it.
Let's push it.
Isn't that along the is it Imperial Highway to get that way?
I
Sure
think
it is.
so,
yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to remember the map off the top of my head. I think
That can
no,
take
wait.
you everywhere.
Yeah, so yeah, 3 days if you push. 3 days it'll take you 2 if you push it. So you're pushing it.
Wait. Do I have? Wait a minute. Let me. What's in my thing? Bollocks! I could have sworn I bought like some sort of carriage or something, but I didn't. Oh, I knew I should have. We could have got there quicker.
Okay. Right, so you're heading out. Basically, you're on the second day, just on the outskirts. You're maybe like a couple hours away from Lothering, when just at the. Can everyone give me a perception check now?
Yeah, what do I need to roll for that?
What is that?
Can everyone give me a perception check?
That's really loud. What is it?
Yeah.
3d6 what?
Just 3d6 plus your perception.
Perception.
Oh, 0 then.
Seeing or searching take any?
Yeah,
Six.
add an extra 2 and
Ooh.
2 onto seeing.
Then I have to
Oh,
add
I-
because I'm
Any hearing?
searching.
Yeah, how did you see? Fuck all.
And anything for hearing? Does that not
13.
matter?
Add a 2 for hearing. Oh, boom! Okay, Ludwig, you hear just coming from like the nearby woods. You hear this sound.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Dark
Gollum's
Lord.
coming.
As you
Precious! I
turn-
told you not to keep the ring.
As you turn to where the sound is, you see 2 chastened wilders charging towards you, wielding hand axes.
Wilders. Chasing wilders.
Yep.
Why would they sound like that?
Yeah. They sounded
no.
like
Are they?
They're
Are
just
they?
they're going, "Ah!"
like
They sound like
demons.
shrieks at this point.
So
That was
yeah.
the worst battle cry.
So
Uh,
I heard them before we saw them.
You heard them and then turn and saw them. So you see them first, basically. So you have 1 round before we roll initiative to do an action, basically.
Okay.
But they're not friendly. They're charging towards you.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
a
the
warrior.
idea.
I can kick their asses.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you can do one action before we have to roll initiative.
Okay, quick, let me do it.
Okay. I could do one action?
Yes.
Just her?
You can.
Because I'm the first one I saw?
Everyone, yeah, you're the first one I saw, so you can do something before they get here. But
Okay.
they are charging towards you.
Please tell me you're trapped or something.
What do I do? What do I have?
Hug the wilders, like insanity. Nope. Nope. They would get something on my dress. Come on.
Well, I guess I have stealth.
It's okay. It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, but maybe I could like.
You can ready an action if you want, which is basically you bring your weapon out, and as soon as they get to you, you can
I
attack.
already have it out. Okay,
Okay, so-
I have dual wielding, so boom.
Okay, you have both your weapons out. At this point, you do see them as well. At this point, we're going to roll initiative. So everyone, give me 3d6 plus your dex, and higher
dex,
is
not bad, is it?
better.
Ooh! Golden.
Plus
20.
dex.
So
Yeah,
dexterous.
just plus your dex.
Bam!
20 motherfucking 7.
Freaking A.
How have you got plus 16 dex?
No,
Because I'm
it's
a
so
Because I'm
16.
What?
okay. In a minute, just getting some tokens for us to use.
I don't think you have plus 16 dex, do you?
Yeah, it's no plus 16.
Yeah.
It's, your dex is if it's 16, it's plus 2.
Well, it says 16 here. So.
You rolled a 16, but it's plus 2. So let's see who got the highest number.
What was it? So what
well,
did you do?
Had
You've got to
Nick
wait
to
for Evan
roll
to reroll,
again.
but
What was
Okay,
it? 3d6 plus what?
2.
plus 2. I think it's 16 if memory serves me.
Plus 2.
So yeah.
Okay. Just go
Yeah.
by
No,
what
it's
it
not.
says.
It's 3. It's plus 3.
Oh, plus
Nice.
3. Okay, plus 3. So let's just see who got the highest number.
I got 20.
Dave.
Dave,
Yes.
20. Who got the next highest?
Me?
Oh, wait, I
Where's-
didn't even.
Okay,
What's
plus your
this
dex. 3d6 plus your dex. It says roll an initiative.
Stop arguing in the chat. Just ignore the leak. It's either real or
Okay.
it's not.
Okay, so Insanity's next. And you rolled Insanity and his ability. Now it's time to see what they roll. So let me just see what they...
So Dave rolled a
20?
20. I rolled
20.
an 18. No, a 13. Sorry, never mind.
Oh, you rolled a 13. Okay. So then you're last.
No, wait, I did roll an 18. I totally.
Totally. Did you know that?
Do you not see it right there?
Plus 3. Let's see what they... Oh, forgot to slash.
Choke.
Apologies, I forgot to slash. What the
Don't
hell?
forget
Please,
slash.
not on camera.
Let's roll 3d6 plus 3. Okay, 16 and 12. One of them goes before MD.
Alright.
Okay.
So Jason
Kill that one first.
and MD, and another one goes last.
Well, if
Okay,
I'm
so-
warrior, should I not? Should I not?
We
Yeah,
rolled
fine.
initiative, and that determines who goes first. So Dave, you're acting first. What are you doing?
I hope you've got both my
Is my
arrow.
weapon already drawn, or do I need to draw my weapon?
Yes, you can draw your weapon's already drawn. So
How
the-
far
you
away
have
are
time.
these? How far away are these bad guys?
They're closing in with you. They're about 12 yards away from you, which is roughly 30 feet, I think, if memory serves me. And you can get to them and attack them if you want. But
Okay.
here's how combat works. You get a major and a minor action. Major actions are attacks, defending, healing, range attack, and if you want to get the GTFO. Minor actions are taking aim, moving, preparing, readying attack, and aiming if you have a ranged weapon, which will give you bonuses. So, what do you want to do now?
I want to fire my short bow at the closest one.
Okay, give me a 3d6 plus your... What does bow come under again? It comes under dex? Yeah,
Yeah.
dex. 3d6 plus your dex bonus, plus if you have a bows as a focus, is another plus 2.
I focus for bow, but 13.
That's just enough to hit. You hit them. And what's the bow damage? I think bow damage is 1d6.
I think it's
Just, double-
5d6.
You wish. Bows, yes. Short bow is 1d6 plus 1, and add your dex as well to it. So
1d6 plus 1 plus dex.
yes.
11.
Oh right, this you just instantly just go let it go. One of them flies and just
Let it
catches
go.
one of them right in the side,
go.
going through and through, right through and through, and he just stumbles, and he has to make a dex check to see if he actually falls over. Nope, he manages to regain his posture as his fall, but you've dealt him a hefty wound. There's blood pouring out, but he's still charging towards you.
Jeez.
And now, Insanity, your turn.
All right. I'm going to be using, since you said 15 yards, right? So
Yeah, but 30 feet.
30 feet.
But it's in yards, and that's about 30 feet, I think, if memory serves
Wait,
me.
they're 30 feet now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that's within the. Wait. I
I
can
think,
do math,
yeah,
right?
I did the conversion. I think 12 yards is about 30 or so feet. If memory serves me, it's been a while since I did math.
30.
I'm mass retarded, so don't ask me.
1 second. Damn it! Then I'm in my range of my arcane my mind blast. All right, I'll do an arcane bolt against them.
Okay, 3d6 plus your magic.
Okay, 1 second.
No problem. Are you aiming for the one
Oh,
that... Is that a fail? That's the magic, isn't it?
Oh no.
Give me a saving throw.
That's bad. Hey,
Give
I
me a
never got
saving
saving throws whenever Boris
Wait.
sucked.
If if
wait.
I'm spec into spirit, then. wouldn't that-
Does Arcane Lance have like it should have a magic Arcane Lance. What's the spell number you need to get to actually activate it, or is it just a reaction thing, I think?
Arcane lance? No, I'm not using arcane lance. It's arcane bolt.
Arcane Bolt. It's the target number's 10.
Oh,
And you know what happens now? Give me a saving throw and get a 10 or higher. So same thing, 3d6 plus your magic. Save, you're fine. You managed to regain your consciousness, but the arcane bolt just goes on the ground. But you felt yourself being drawn into the fades. You were like, oh nope, not gone.
First spell of the campaign.
just barely. And for anyone wondering what happens, the rule is if you fail your target number and roll a 1 on the dragon die, which is the last die on your roll, there's a chance you could, well, let's just say it ain't nice. You can still do a minor action. So is there anything you want to do? I lost the page where's minor action again?
She summoned the spirit.
You play your little flute. You play your do-do-do-do. And ability, your turn.
thank God. Right. What do you want me to do?
What you want to do? You can attack. You can attack. Move up to them. Ready an attack. That kind of thing.
Attack.
You're melee, aren't you?
Mhm.
Okay,
You've got
so
throwing
you have.
axes as well.
Pardon?
So
Dave, what did you say?
You've got a throwing axe.
Yeah, I don't want to throw that just yet. I want to.
okay, so if you move your character. What one of them do you want to attack? This is the one Dave hit. This one here is the one Dave hit. The one
Uh-huh.
who's further.
I'll go for the other one
Right in
then.
it.
Okay, right. You have to move your character towards him. So you're going bam. You're going for a
Right.
melee attack. So go right up to him. Right up to him.
I am right up to
There.
him,
Right up to him. And now give me a Constitution saving throw.
which is
3d6 plus your Constitution.
oh God, hang on. Okay, this could end badly.
Okay, you're fine. You get up to him, and then this pungent smell just comes across
Oh,
you.
really?
It's
So, tell me the
foul.
enemy you have right now, 'cause
It's
it's not the same one that I found on
horrible.
my channel.
One of the worst smelling things, but you managed to swallow down the vomit you were just about to do, and now go and attack. 3d6 plus your
Thank you.
strength. plus your strength. And what were you using again?
What, weapon-wise?
Yeah,
Heavy blades, I think.
heavy blade. So great axe it was, or was it just a bastard sword?
Let me just check a minute. Bastard sword.
Okay.
And it was
give-
my strength, yeah.
Yeah, plus your strength, and if you're trained in them, get another +2. So 3d6 plus your strength +2.
Oh, shit!
My, you get stunt points.
Woohoo!
Let me find the stunt page. But yeah, you deal him a hefty blow. Like you. Well, where's the stunt page? Because I need to refresh myself on the
Winning
stunt.
at last.
Okay, you have 5 stunt points. You
Yeah.
can do 5 stunt points. Here's you right. So you come up and you just whack your sword right across there. First, give me 2d6 plus 2 plus your strength.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
So is it 2d6? What?
Plus 2 plus
2d6
strength.
plus
Yep.
2 plus your strength.
That's my
That's how much
strength.
damage
Just-
you do on a deal to
Just
him.
the strength on its own,
Yeah.
without the extra bits.
Yeah.
8. Oh,
Okay, you deal him 8 damage. You just go right through the leather armor on his shoulder. Now, you have stunt points. You've got 5. You can do skirmish, which will push the target back or yourself back. Rapid reload, which is only missile weapons. Knocked prone means you can knock them on the ground. That'll cost you 2 points. Defensive stance will give you a plus to your defense. Disarm, you can disarm them. You can literally
Disarm 'em.
disarm them. Okay, that's 2
Disarm 'em.
points. So your axe hits your bastard hits him in the shoulder and it causes him to drop his axe on the ground and him reeling in pain and just frothing at the mouth.
Perfect.
You've got 3 points left. You can do a lightning attack, which means you can gain a second attack on this opponent if you want.
yeah.
Right, 3d6 plus your strength plus 2.
Kill it.
17.
Kill him.
17.
Kill it.
Oh, you. How do you want to kill him?
As gruesomely as possible.
Okay, you
Finish
just the first attack just bam right into his shoulder, knocks his weapon down.
Fatality.
You just swing your sword right back and run him right through the spine, lifting him up off the ground and just right in half.
Nice.
Right in half.
Yeah. I did that.
From the solar plexus down to the groin, right in half, and blood just goes all over you, and he just lands right in the ground, dead.
I did that.
And
I did
now it would be the
That was
Chasenders.
me.
It would be the person you just killed, but he's dead. MD, your turn.
All right.
So,
You're welcome.
He dead.
You did.
Died. Okay, I'm gonna attack the dude that's
Okay.
left.
So move towards him.
Okay.
If you're doing a melee attack, move towards him.
I'm moving. Who is it? This guy?
Yes.
Bam.
Now give me a Constitution saving throw.
What is that?
3d6 plus your Constitution.
3d6 plus. Aw.
Bang on money. The smell just overwhelms you, and you're on the verge of gagging. Like you can feel
What's
the
up with
vomit
it?
coming up, but you've managed to just barely get it down. And now give me an attack roll.
Okay. I have I'm dual wielding. One of them's a rapier, which is a 3d6.
Okay, give me 2 attacks. Give me 3d6 plus your dex. I think it is with rapier. Or is it strength?
Rapier is 3d6 plus 3.
Okay, 3d6 plus 3 then. And let's see if we can hit him.
Where is it? So many windows. 3d6 plus 3. And that's just one hand.
Yep. And go. Yep, you hit him. You skewer him with your rapier. Do damage. What's the rapier damage again? I think it's just 1d6. I don't have the second set book on me. Actually, I might have to look up something.
1d6 plus 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
1d6
that's what I
plus
rolled.
3. No, that was the attack. You've hit him, so now deal damage. So roll me a 1d6 plus 3 for damage. And there's just 1. I'll let you take the 6. You deal him 9 damage.
Wait, what?
So, just damage is just 1. Or is that actually the damage for the...
Damage is 3d6 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Then give me... It's an attack roll. You have
I
to
mean, I'm
actually
sorry,
attack
rapier is damage 1d6 plus 3.
Okay, so I'll let you keep the 6 and add the 3. So you deal 9 damage.
Oh, I did 3. Oh, whoops.
No, you just
Sorry.
okay.
No, keep it, keep it.
Keep
Okay,
it, just keep it. So
6 is good.
Okay, you rapier just stab him right through one of his lung through the other side, and he just starts wheezing and vomiting up blood, but he's still frothing at the mouth and still barely alive. Give me your second attack with a -2 penalty.
This is
Okay.
going much better than the last time.
We're getting stuff done.
Again, 3d6
Yep.
plus 3.
Plus 1, -2.
Oh,
Because it's a secondary attack.
Dave, is that your
Right.
keyboard?
Oh, you just second attack, just clinks him on there, give me damage. This is just a short sword, isn't it?
yeah.
I think that's just 1d6 or something. Let me just check.
Ah, okay.
Short sword is 1d6 plus 2, plus your strength.
Oh, really? 1
Yeah. I think memory serves me.
plus 1.
Okay. How do you want to kill him?
How do I want to kill him? Stab him in the face.
Okay, you just take your short sword and just drive it right through his face. I don't know
Yeah.
how, but he's like a good few feet higher than you. You just do like a parkour jump off of his knee and just stab him right in the face.
Friggin'
and then
pulling a
just
Duncan at this?
pull your short sword right down, rendering him in half, right down to his groin as your little dwarf body gets covered in his blood, and he just goes.
An old dwarven speciality, that one.
Yeah. That's our fatality.
Yeah, so these guys are dead.
Let's search their bodies and try to figure it out.
Okay, so you search their bodies. Ash and Dave, when you get close to their bodies, you have to give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, I
Let's
thought I
loot
was
them.
going to get away without smelling them. What do I need to
Yeah.
roll?
3d6 plus your Constitution.
Steal all the things, but not their underwear. They smell bad.
13.
Okay, you're fine.
14.
Ash, you're fine. It's quite a pungent smell. It's pretty damn full. But you've managed to hold it back. Until basically you check these guys. These guys are covered in what seem like yellowish pustules all over the body.
Oh, fuck off! Get away!
And
Don't go
their,
near me.
Does
their
anyone
eyes
have a
are
stick that we can just...
I just
go
cut that
through?
in half. If any of that has gone on me, I'm not going to be pleased.
Andy's
Good
covered in
time.
it.
both of you are
Yeah.
covered
Oh
in it,
shit!
but
Get away from me! I need to go wash.
so yeah, they're covered.
You're
in,
more high maintenance than I am, and I'm the vent.
But pustules, man, pustules.
You just get a look at them. They're covered in like yellowish pustules, and their
Shut
eyes,
up.
their eyes are glazed over a little bit, like yellow crust has gone
Someone
around
heal
them.
me! Someone heal me! Someone heal me! Like now!
I'll clarify this. You aren't in any danger at the moment. Don't worry
It's
about
still
it.
disgusting. Is there a
It is.
super around anywhere?
I can hear
but yeah,
you.
they're
Someone took
frothing
something
at them.
from me.
They're still froth at the mouth. And who has healing lore or any kind of healing?
I have heal. That's one of my spells.
As a focus.
As a focus.
Yes. Does anyone have healing or lore as a focus?
I have arcane lore, historical lore.
Okay. Ash, give me 3d6 plus your intelligence plus 2.
+2. 17.
Okay, that's enough. You've heard of this. This is
What is
a
it?
disease. This is a disease that has thought to have been extinct since the first blight. This is
What is
known
it?
as the Amber Rage. What you know of it is anyone who is infected with it just goes berserk and crazy and will attack anything that moves. And
Oh my God, I have a wash now.
They cannot be reasoned with. They cannot be. There is no cure to what your knowledge is, and they can only transfer the infection through bite.
Oh, thank God.
So,
But I'm still
as
covered in
through
pus,
blood.
though.
But this is a disease that is thought to have been extinct. It's not the blight or the taint itself. It is actually derived from tainted plants. So as these guys are infected with it, it's a disease that has not existed for centuries. And
What you're saying is zombies.
Kinda, yeah.
I can deal
So,
with
yeah.
that.
That's what you know, Ash. That's what your character knows of the Amber Rage.
Can we get away from them now, just in case they...
But just
come
to
back?
clarify, it is heavily infectious if you're bitten. If you're bitten, there is a good chance you could get infected.
still
so-
quick.
Quick,
in their
check
pus.
everyone for bites.
Yeah.
They
Check
didn't even get
I was
they
30
didn't-
feet away. You don't need to check me.
They didn't even get any attacks on you. Use a
check the pretty
That's-
one.
But yeah, these are nasty little buggers, but you dealt with them quite effectively. And if you want to continue searching the bodies, you
No,
find
get away. No, I'm good.
no searching the bodies, nobody.
I'm searching.
We can use
Right,
a search
okay.
bar to
What is-
search
yeah.
through.
Okay,
Whatever
you
bit,
you
you're
find
gold.
beside their armor is completely ruined. You just have destroyed their armor. The weapons are like covered in like the pus and all that, so it's pretty disgusting.
No,
You find some hair herbs on them.
don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them.
These herbs look rather black,
Don't
so they're in a pouch, so they're kind of
Don't touch
sealed
them.
up a little bit. You also find
what
20
does the
silver
zombie
on. You find 20 silver on each of the carcasses.
Cool.
Take the
Yeah,
silver, put it in the bag, not think about it.
Can I
take
inspect
their
these
blood.
herbs?
So, someone said we could
What?
take their blood and use it to infect our enemies, although it would make them worse because they're berserker. But
So
They'd
yeah.
have to bite him.
but I ain't touching it. I ain't fucking. touching it.
It's only transferred through bite, not blood.
Can I check out these
Uh,
herbs?
Don't
Yeah.
touch
Do you have herbalism?
I-
Do you have herbalism?
No, I have poison, but they might be poisonous herbs.
Okay, give me
They might
3d6
be
plus
zombie
your
blood.
plus
Don't do
3d6
it.
plus your poison, which is +2, and I think poison comes under cunning. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So plus add your cunning onto that.
If you get vampire what? Zombieism. Then,
This,
Nice.
to your knowledge, is
Playing.
a slightly altered version of Deathroot.
Don't touch it.
It's used for a poison, but this one is different. It seems tainted.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Oh, is that what they got
Agnes,
infected
settle
with?
down. It's totally fine. He's a professional.
I think.
But
But
if
if
you
he
want to,
starts
Dave,
going mad, I will actually put him down.
Dave,
I will
you
too.
think if you could
Don't
maybe
you?
incorporate this into quite a nasty poison?
Okay, can I do so safely?
It's no making of any poison is ever truly safe.
They probably got
Don't do it,
tainted
man.
because of that thing.
Can I make the poison now, or do I need more materials?
You need more materials. You'll need a flask and
Don't sleep.
to make it. So you
Actually,
can
where-
get
I
materials.
have a
and
flask. I have a flask in my inventory.
Okay.
don't.
Give me another. Okay, so
I'm standing out the way.
if you
I'm
want,
saying.
you can sit down and try and make this into a poison, trying to grind it up and do other wee things. So if you want, give me another 3d6 plus 3.
Oh
I have
my God.
poison making in my
Because-
class powers as well.
Someone said we could take the teeth, use them as arrows, dip it in the blood.
Their teeth are over there, there, and there.
There's plenty around.
But you do run the risk if you touch their teeth to be infected.
I'm
I
being
ain't
ain't touched
touching
the
it.
teeth.
wanna
Yeah, I
get
have poison
that
making in
bad.
my class powers as well, so.
Okay, give me 3d6 plus 4 then.
Plus my cunning and poison as well.
Is it a good idea to infect people with this, though?
Okay,
17 again.
okay, you mash. You
It's
just
gonna make him
see him.
stronger.
He just goes boom, and just mashes the death root up into quite a grinding paste, and then pours a little bit of a water into a flask, drips in there, and then shakes it about. You've now made some very unique poison.
But what does it do?
It'll
Let's find
poison
out.
someone.
But
If you make it worse,
hold
I end up
on.
getting bitten,
Think
I
about it.
swear
Think
to
about
God.
it. This stuff probably tainted these guys,
Yeah.
and they went nuts attacking us. If you poison someone with this, they're gonna go nuts attacking us.
And be
Not
stronger.
necessarily.
Wait.
It could
If
take
we-
some
if-
time.
If we poison someone, and they're close to his ally, they're going to attack the closest thing to them.
Yeah, but then
They're not going to attack us if we're 30 feet
You're
away.
creating the zombie horde.
But we don't know
You
how
are patient
immediate
zero.
this
Creating
actually
the
works.
apocalypse.
Yeah.
Are we sure that this is what drove them to the infection and?
You're not
the
sure. All you
raids?
know is that all you know about this is it's a tainted death route. That's all you know. But from what Mona has told you, the
came
amber
from-
rage is derived from tainted plants.
What if
Yeah.
we gave it to a darkspawn because they're already tainted? What would happen?
Find a darkspawn and try it out.
Can we?
Right. Well, I'm gonna keep
No.
this pot of tainted death root poison in my pouch.
Away from me. Away from me.
Okay.
Nowhere
you
near
have
me.
that.
Oh, but what if
you
we
just-
just put it right next to you, Hagney?
I'll tie it around your neck. Be careful.
Don't fall over.
Is there anything else in the bodies that we can loot?
Just the silver. It looks like that's all they had on them.
How much
That's
silver
all-
was
You
it
can
again?
keep all of that. You can
20,
keep
right?
20. Each one had 20
So
silver
yours-
on them.
10
So there's
silver each.
40 silver in total,
No,
which
you
is
keep
10
it. You-
each.
20.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
keep it.
All right.
You
10.
keep
So-
I got 10.
Okay.
it. Don't want.
So
You don't
Yeah.
want the
You
silver?
don't want it?
No, it might have like shit all over it. I don't want it.
I
All
want
right,
it.
I take yours.
Okay, fine. You
Okay.
take it.
right.
got 20.
Silver, 10.
How about I burn the bodies before we leave, just so this never happens again?
Okay. You spark up the bodies, and they just
Yeah.
they actually
We've seen
burn.
Game of Thrones.
They burn. They actually burn quite quickly, but as you burn them, the pustules just start to go.
Yeah, get away.
You know what? You know what?
Saving throws for not getting covered in gross stuff.
Mona keeps you a
Sorry.
safe distance away, so don't worry. So
Thanks,
yeah.
Mona, looking out for us.
So after you do that, I'm assuming you're heading to Lothering then.
Yes.
Yes, let's get away from here.
Okay. You get to Lothering quite after that, after your harrowing battle with the Amber Ragers, and Lothering has been slowly been getting rebuilt, but people are still very iffy about living there. So there aren't that many people. The inn is functional, but it's still being repaired. The only building that is actually in good condition is the Chantry,
Oh, of course.
which is actually in pristine condition. Very well repaired. 2 Templars at the gates.
Of course.
Oh
It's
shit.
very well designed.
Mona,
But most of the houses have been crushed or destroyed, but there are some that have people living in them. But as you're walking into you're coming from Haven, so you're coming down this way. You're coming in main road. You get there, and there is actually a guard at the town that goes, "State your business."
We
None
need
of your
potions,
business.
just mainly restocking our supplies.
Yeah, I'm afraid the best bet is heading to Denerum or heading to Haven. Our store is not very well supplied. In fact, I wouldn't even classify as a store. I'm afraid. We supply.
Do you have anything?
Oh, not much. You could try the inn. Might have some ale. The Chantry might have some food if they're willing to part with it, but we don't have much. Not exactly a great place to live right now, I'm afraid.
Well, at the very
Is there
least,
anything
we'd
else
just
we
be
needed?
we'd just be here for a quick rest, I would imagine. It wouldn't be too much of a trouble, would it?
I
have a
appreciate.
We've been on the
that-
road for how long? 2 days?
About 2.5 days, I'd say.
Yeah, we need to.
Can I
rest.
just point to the pus blood fill covered dwarf and be like, listen, mate, if we don't get her washed, he's gonna give you a hug.
No one's infected. Don't worry.
Still gross as hell though.
And
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
to
I
cla-
need a bath. Nobody wants to come near
Oh,
us.
I need a bath.
We're
Yeah,
contagious.
you're
we need
still
to take
quite.
a bath.
You're still quite massive. You could try the inn. Jameson
Is there a
runs
river?
the inn.
Any...
There is a little river that's flowing
That'll
through
do.
the town.
Just in the river, done. Hagnet's just gone.
Dwarves can't swim though.
I don't care. I'd rather
We
drown
just
than
like
explode.
it's- It's not that deep. You just get in there and clean yourself up a little bit. And
So the water comes up to like right there for us.
yeah.
That's fine. That's
Um,
enough. That's all I need.
The guard actually looks at you and goes, just head to the inn. You can maybe get a room there. It's not. It's actually really cheap. We appreciate the commerce. So yeah, thank you. You can kind of tell that he's not a guard. It's like he's just stuck the armor on. He's just like a guard.
He's just a dude.
He's a poser.
Yeah.
Pretender.
But yeah, he you can tell like the way he's grabbing his sword that's in his sheath that he's not a warrior. Like he's like a farmer who's just picked up a sword.
Oh, poor guy.
So yeah, he goes, anything I can help you with else, or you just want to head to the inn?
Is there anything else that has been happening with town, or has it just been the recreation of the town?
The town rebuilding's slow. It's not easy. The only place that gets any bloody work done these days is the Chantry. Bloody. The only other big thing that happened is the Chantry claimed the Hawk estate.
They say it again. I'm sorry.
They claimed the Hawk estate.
Did they know?
No, of course they would.
They, according to the family lied about having a maid or some bullshit like that, and they forfeit their rights to their land and some stupid crap like that. But Hawk, the hero, great man, born right here in Lothering.
My
That's
orc's a
crazy.
mage.
Born right here in Lothering, the hometown of the hero of Kirkwall.
So you're saying that the estate was that it's now the Chantry is in possession of it, correct?
The Chantry has claimed it, and it's used primarily.
Can we
for
go
the
in
revered
and
mothers.
see if we can find any of their stuff?
Is it
It's
guarded?
it's used as a house for the revered mother.
Fuck the revered mother. I want to go see if there's any Hawk stuff left.
We know Hawk. He's totally cool with it.
Best
Yeah,
friends forever.
it is. And there's a Chantry board if you're interested, maybe some work. If he's
Just got
around,
some
but
pants. Or just
the
some pants.
Chantry runs everything here. Not much we can do without their help. If not for them, this town would be a ghost town.
Have you guys heard of any stragglers from the Blight?
A few every now and then, but most of them are gone. From what I hear in Orzammar, actually, they've actually claimed quite a bit of the land back from the Darkspawn after the Blight. The Darkspawn are actually being quite passive of late, from what I've heard, but that's merely rumours from what I've heard from the occasional merchant.
That's just what I heard anyway.
None around here.
On the road. Yeah.
We had a couple a few years back, but no, none lately.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's all, I need to get back to my post. You just have a lovely day, and
Are there any wardens posted here? Do you know?
no, the wardens don't see them too much in Ferelden these days. We see occasional some of them, but nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, thank you, dear sir. We really appreciate it.
A pleasure. And he goes back to his post, and you just head into town.
And then I turn to everyone, yo, let's go to Hawk's house.
Yeah.
Like so go to his crib.
Oh, show.
I can't remember exactly where the Hawk Estate is in Lothering, if memory serves, but I don't think it was actually ever in Dragon Age Origins, so...
It's that big house.
One of the
in there.
houses.
but yeah, we'll just say, so you just want to go to the Hawk Estate?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we check the Chantry first for anything?
Should we wait until night time and break in through the window?
Wait.
Well, let's make it interesting.
Let's scope out the place first and see if they have any guards or like
Yeah.
anything that are there.
Okay.
And then we'll
so
break.
you just ask for directions to the Hawk Estate. It's actually probably one of the more finer houses, and it's actually like the Chantry, been quite repaired. It's actually not that far away from the Chantry, truth be told. You get there, and you can see 2 Templars at the front door, and you just catch a glimpse of 1 or 2 walking inside.
Let's Ocean's 11 this place.
Yeah.
We gotta like slip in. You know, we gotta talk to the revered mother. So that we could look inside and see what's up, and then
She's gonna gangster it.
So yeah, but just to reiterate, these Templars are armed to the teeth and in full Templar plate.
Oh,
I'm up
God.
for a challenge. I like those odds.
Yeah,
I'm up for
Mona.
the dying.
But Mona.
You do see as you're going there, you do see a woman heading out of the estate and heading towards the Chantry.
What is she
Who's up
dressed
there?
as?
She's dressed as a sister.
Is it Liliana?
It's a blonde.
Maybe she's wearing a wig.
Is it Patrice? Actually, no,
Can
she's
we kill
dead.
her?
Never mind.
Yeah, she's heading towards the chantry.
Okay, guys. I think we should plan this. Come on, huddle. What should we do? Should we go ask that sister?
Well,
Anyone
you
want
want
to try and
seduce her or
seduce? Anyone want to try and seduce
get her on
the
her.
chantry? You're the elf, Davith. You'd be fine. Everyone loves an elf.
You'd be fine.
Go seduce the
Talk to the
sister.
See what's going on.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
scared. There are rules.
Sorry, by the way, Ash, I can't see the rolls on the Twitch stream. I think you meant to scroll down.
Wait, what happened?
Okay. As you are like looking about out there, one of the Templars starts walking towards you.
Oh,
Which
shit.
one? To all of us or just to one specific?
In your direction. He's walking towards you. And he basically he's not coming towards you aggressively, but he looks like he's ready for a fight just in case.
Ona, act natural.
Oh,
Yeah.
why, of
No.
course, darling. I only know how to speak out natural.
Okay, walks over and he
No
stares.
magic.
He stares right at Mona and goes, "To Venter."
Seduce.
I don't have that perk. You can't do that.
I'll seduce him.
He
Oh,
just
can I?
looks at you. He just
Can
looks
I?
at you and goes, "To Venter, I'm guessing."
I used to be. I had to move out
Mage?
of my country. Sorry?
Mage.
Oh, I
thought
think
he
you said
said-
age.
I thought he
was
asked
gonna
age.
Say, I think I'm a little
You
bit
do
too
not
young
ask
for
a lady
you.
for their age.
He's just flat out asking you a mage.
I am not a mage, nor is every single person from Tevinter a magister.
You don't have to be racist, you know.
He's in his full
Yeah.
armor. Like you can just see the whites of his eyes, and he's going,
But in any case, if it makes you feel better, I'm a Soparati. And Soparati do not have status in Tevinter, so that's why I left.
"Your fancy tales don't mean anything in Ferelden."
Someone's
Just
seducing him. Sounds like he needs to get laid.
I do have persuasion though, so that does. I would imagine that there would be
Go
some
on,
to this,
try
would
him.
there be?
One for old times.
He's just looking at you, and you do, as a mage, you do get the sense that he's got his Templar powers at the ready. Like you've never felt this before, but you feel your magic is being suppressed a little bit.
I think you need to back off.
Can we convince him that we're here on official chantry business and that we mean no harm?
Convinced.
Well, I am. I
And I've got communication and deception.
You're
If we
supposed to
can
be trying to get
trick him,
laid. Shoot.
Right, so go on then, David. Try and convince him. Give me your best convincing.
Okay. Well,
With your
listen,
word.
Templar. We've been on the road a long time. We just want to go in, rest for a moment, talk to the revered mother, and then we'll be out of your hair. There's no need for aggression, no need for violence. We can see that this town's been through some hardship. I can appreciate that you're stressed right now. Believe us, we've seen a lot on the road. But if you just let us be on our way, carry on with our business, you'll see the back of us before nightfall.
What he said.
He looks and goes, "If you need to rest, the end's that way."
Damn.
This house
right?
is for
I appreciate
this-
we can stay in the inn, but we'd like
this house is for chantry officials and the revered mother and sisters only. No exceptions. No men.
No men.
Yeah, I don't think I can convince him I'm not a man. My deception ain't like this.
See,
No
he
man in
was
the
asking
chantry?
my age.
No men in
Okay.
this house.
How about we leave this Templar for now, talk to the revered sister and see if she can help us get in.
Is he
The
gay
sister
though?
who left.
'Cause, I mean, I could try and seduce him.
Is this guy
he
leaving
just-
us
he-
alone though?
No, he's literally pointing to the inn and just like, "Go."
Later on, he's a dead man. Just saying.
You have a problem.
That,
with
the sister who left the hawk estate. Can we talk to
She's
her?
in the you've lost sight of her, but most likely she's in the chantry now.
Let's go have a word with her. See what this Templar is got stuck up in.
Okay, some of you
Well,
are heading to the
we're working on
chantry.
it.
Okay, as you're heading back, Mona, you still get the sense that he still has his eyes on you, like pretty intently.
Well, of course he does. I mean, look at me.
Not that kind. Not that kind of eyes on you, as in like.
Yes,
Watch
yeah.
Can I eyeball
It's
it
not
back?
Cullen though, is it?
You just get to the you just get to the front door. There are 2 Templars standing guard, and they just look at you and just say, "What's your business in the chantry?"
We're here to pray to Andraste.
All children under Andraste and the Maker are welcome here. And he pushes the door open. He's like,
Wow. It worked.
Of course it would. Now get in.
he goes, I don't see many events here. It's nice to see one of you actually understands that Andraste is the one.
Indeed. I don't like the Imperial Chantry as much as my former comrades have. But
As they should not. He's very polite, if you can't tell.
Can we see what that Templar's doing before we head inside, just so I can see if he's still
You look over. He's walked back to the door and standing there, but he still has his eyes looking in your direction.
Get inside.
Just go, run.
make a bow at the Templar and then get inside.
Okay.
Okay.
You are inside the chantry. It's very well. It's been cleaned up. It looks pristine. It looks like it's just opened recently. Candles are lit. The revered mother's in the back reading a sermon to the people who are sitting in the little benches in front. There are books for free for you to read. Sisters walking about, and there's about 2 Templars in the building who are just keeping a wee eye on things.
Can I do a search for the sister who left Hawk's Estate?
You see her actually. Don't to say you see her just walking and kneeling in prayer at one of the statues.
Okay, well let's
Good
not
luck,
disturb her.
magic.
Let her finish her prayer and then we'll have a word with her.
Finish your little prayer.
Aww.
A little prayer. You just wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
This might take a while.
And
She
you get the
looks
sense
pretty
that
devout.
she's
If
going
she
to be
thinks she's
praying.
doing the chant, let's just go in and interrupt her.
Wait, she's in the middle of a chant. You can't interrupt that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
bloody
just
damn.
you
That
hear her
thing's
saying the
long
words of
as
the
hell,
maker.
though.
Yeah, it's not gonna get us in her good books to interrupt something so important to her.
Yeah.
We should split up.
Should we search?
Are we really gonna try to get into the Hawk Estate?
Yeah?
Really? Should we split? You try to
We'll
talk
go
to
in there
the
at
girl.
night time.
You go talk to the girl. I'm gonna go.
Make her bless us all. And you see the
Oh,
revered
she's
mother
done.
raise her hand. You
That
see the
works.
revered mother raise her hand and just slightly let everyone go, and people actually start to leave the chantry and actually try and get past you. It's a very small, it's only like maybe 5 or 10 people, and the revered mother walks up to you and goes, "Hello, my children of the Maker. You are different from the usual folks we get here. Anything I could be assistance of?"
Ludwig slips away.
Totally inconspicuous.
Just like
Give me a stealth check
to see if anybody notices me.
to see if you can like maybe mingle into the small crowd. But this is gonna be
What, a bloody
need to-
dwarf? Yeah, okay. I mean,
You
you're
need to
sure.
get-
I have stealth.
add a +2 to your normal bonus to then, and this is gonna be quite tricky. You have to get 18 or higher.
3d6 plus my dex.
Yep, and then +2 for stealth.
Oops.
Oh
Nice.
fuck you!
Oh,
Disappear.
wow.
Like, you don't even
Fucking
notice.
gone.
No, just
Bail
just like-
vanishes.
Where'd he go?
Gone, just gone, and you're like, where the hell did he go? Like, not even the revered mother sees you disappear. In fact, that way I need to roll her as well, just to make sure she doesn't see you. So
No, she didn't see me.
She didn't see none.
She ain't got no dexterity or anything. Bye.
no, she doesn't see you at all. It's opposed checks. If you try and stealth while someone's looking at you, they need to roll, even if there's no chance of them beating you, just in case. But yeah, you sneak away, bam, like that. Nobody even notices you, not even your party members.
Nice.
You just mingle with the crowd.
Your Eminence, we are here simply
you gonna
to
pick-
take a rest and then also possibly have your blessing.
Yeah, my blessing. Oh, you must be on a journey to ask for that. The inn will more than likely accommodate anyone who is welcome there. It's relatively cheap, not the best establishment, but it should suffice for anyone who is welcome.
We appreciate it. Is there anything that we could... It seems that the town is still in the middle of its reconstruction. Is there anything that we can help with?
Well, we could use able bodies to help with the reconstruction. Not many people will return to Lothering, as this is blighted land, some people say, even though it has been cleaned up quite nicely by the wardens and several other people. But the Chantry board is just outside. If you look there, there will be people who will be in need of requests.
Oh, I appreciate that. Is there... Would you do me the honor of doing a blessing on us before we possibly peruse the board?
Very well, as she puts her hands out and gives you the Maker's blessing.
what I
And
Come on, get into it, Scottish.
I-
I want a
can't-
blessing.
I don't know. I
Now,
don't know the blessing off by
recite
heart.
the
I would need to look up the blessing. I can't remember off the top of my head, I'm afraid.
They're waiting. They're waiting for you, child.
by the Maker, may he guide you through your journey and watch over you and protect you. May he aid you in your salvation and be blessed.
Something or other, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 done. There.
Having
She
something
says it
bacon and
much more elegantly than me. Next time if you ask for a blessing in another town, I'll try and remember the blessing. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Blessed are the
But yeah.
peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
Yeah, but she gives you her blessing and bows her head and says, if there's nothing else, I must get back to my people. Then starts to walk away.
Now what?
And at this point, you notice that Ludwig's gone.
Are you serious, Ludwig? Where did he go?
What was the purpose of this?
I'm
To not look
is it
suspicious
back
with
to
a
me now?
vent.
Where are you? Where did you sneak off to? With a frickin' 23, you could be anywhere in this place.
Really?
So you're inside the hall.
rafters.
The house. Yeah.
Except
I'm
in the
inside the
house.
Hawk's place.
And so, what you either snuck out sneakily outside or you snuck to somewhere inside the chantry without anybody seeing you.
Now, is the Chantry and the Hawk place next to each other?
The Hawk stays just a little bit down. It's not connected in any
I
way.
bet there's some sort of tunnel knowing the hall.
That's what I'm thinking. Is there some kind of like a connection or something? That's what I'm
So
looking
you want
for.
to sneakily check around the place for secret entrances.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they had mages in the family, so of course.
Give me a search. Give me
Bonus.
not only Ludwig. Ludwig, give me 3d6 plus your perception, and if you have searching, another +2.
Ooh.
But if you go, like you're still hiding somehow. You're just hiding. You're like,
Chad has a point. Who has the ring right now?
You?
Mona.
I do?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh shit. Well, let's go with Ludwig for a bit.
Steal the Reverend Mother's official chantry seal to forge papers to let you go in. Well, yeah, we could
Ludwig-
do that, but it's not as fun.
You don't find to your eyes. You do not see anything that would be like a secret entrance, a secret door. You don't see anything. You do happen to sneak into the Revered Mother's private area, where there is a
What you
Templar,
got
Templar there, but somehow there is a Templar
Dirty.
there.
Dirty.
But he doesn't see me?
He doesn't see you somehow with a freaking 23. He doesn't see you. You somehow like somersault over him like ninja style, and he's like, and you're just going.
He just sees the smoke like,
Gust of wind.
what the hell was that?
And you go behind the bookcase, and you actually see one of the Revered Mother's chest.
Oh, well.
You
I've got
dirty.
lock picking and stealth.
Stop looking at her, you filth.
Is it locked?
It is locked. Give me a lock picking check. 3d6 plus whatever lock picking comes under. Which I think is dexterity or cunning.
Dex,
Yeah, they're at Dex.
3d6 plus your dex and +2 since you have the lock picking focus.
3d6 plus 2.
Yeah, and then so you just tinker around with it, and you think you just got it when you hear a click, and
Right?
Good click.
you have opened it. And now I need to roll some dice to see what you find. Give me a minute.
Underwear.
And Jossie's flaming
firstly,
it.
Beard
Yes.
If
underwear.
you find any, steal it from me, because I'm going to stick it on the chanter's board.
Firstly,
Got it.
as
Anything
you
for
find,
you.
Thank
you find a spare set of revered mother's robes.
That could be useful.
I'm
You
totally gonna
find-
disguise myself.
If you stand on my shoulders, right, we'll be tall enough.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Huh?
You what?
Okay, what else did I find? A wig.
Beards?
You found 26 gold.
Okay.
What?
You also happen to find another signet ring with the Chantry symbol on it.
Take that too.
And you also happen to
Underwear?
find several. You also have to find several letters that are sealed.
Take
Okay, I'll
those.
take it all,
And
thank you.
some underwear.
Oh my god, you're gonna get us caught.
They will never know it was us,
And
girl.
They
One last
could.
thing. Yep.
Underwear.
I
Yeah,
rolled
the-
a 23.
You rolled a 23, but if they start realizing that, hey,
Thing is-
there's
thing
23
is-
gold missing from the divine, or not the divine.
Nobody even saw me though.
Well, no,
you
we're
guys are
split
still
between
over
us.
there. They'll never think it
Indy,
was you
while
guys,
you're
don't-
doing this, give me another stealth check.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
You might want to climb
This-
out the window.
Which should be like
So,
She'll get
I'm
caught. We have to
scared.
leg it.
Okay, so I'm looking. I haven't taken anything yet.
this is the stealth check for you to take what you want out quietly.
Oh
Just
freaking.
take a
A.
lot. It'd be easier.
Okay, roll 3d6. A stealth.
Yeah. So it's
Plus-
+4 +2.
2.
Oh!
Oh my god.
You can
that's
get the
great.
stuff. You just pull the stuff out, and then the coin pouch just rips a little bit, and it starts to fall. But your rogue-like reflexes just catch it before it hits the ground.
That's right.
Nice.
You wait a second. You hear the Templar move a little bit. Step right at the bookcase. You see him at the edge of your eye, and then he scratches his head, turns away, and goes back to his post.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
You
Is there
lucky
anything else?
son of a. The sealed letters, the gold, the spare revered mother's clothing. There's nothing there, but
Pants.
give me one last
Pants.
perception check.
Knickers. Someone give me a pair of knickers.
Roll 3d6 plus perception.
Yes. And if you have searching as well.
All right. I have hearing and seeing.
Give me an extra +2 for the seeing.
So 3d6 plus my perception plus 2.
Yes.
No hearing.
No hearing. No,
I'm
no,
talking. God.
It's like a dog whistle.
You feel around to try and see if you can see anything else. There doesn't appear to be anything else in there besides what I mentioned.
Okay.
So, if you want, here we go. One last stealth check to see if you can get past the Templar.
Oh,
Steal his underwear.
He's right freaking there.
dude.
Bum,
Okay,
bum,
roll
bum.
Drum roll.
3d6 plus 4 plus 2. I have running.
Yes, you do. Just
That
hope
might
it
come in
doesn't come to
useful
that.
after this.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Go.
try to stealth my way through first.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
Oh, reroll.
No.
No.
Reroll. I don't know about how ties work in this. Hold on, wait, let me just double check.
Ties go to me.
You know what? I want to see this go out. Yeah, for this time only, it goes to you.
Yee.
How do you sneak past this Templar who is right freaking there?
I walk right under his
Walk
legs.
away.
You're just like
dwarf.
you're just like and bolt. You managed to get past him, and now this is
He
for
feels
the
another
revered,
gust of wind. What the?
this is okay. The revered
is
mother. You're walking past, and the revered mother goes, "Oh, hello there, my child."
Oh, he sees me? She sees me?
She sees you. She doesn't know you've just stole her shit though.
Oh, okay. Oh, revered mother. May I have your blessing, please?
She gives you a blessing. I'm
Bad,
repeating
bad,
myself.
No, blessing! I want a blessing.
Yeah,
I
want
don't know.
something.
So if someone gives me a link to what the blessing is, I'll read it out.
No, it's okay. Just the abridged.
It's. Wait.
I can't remember the chantry, the blessing off the top of my head, but yeah. She gives you a blessing
Oh, I'm
quickly.
totally doing this. You are doing this right now.
Yeah. And you got to do this in your best
Oh, shit.
songy voice. You have to sing it Scottish
No.
because the chocolate light is sung. So
Wake her now.
you have to sing it Scottish.
There we
Best
go.
Voice. Chant a light. Here we go.
How big is it?
There's a whole
Doesn't
bunch of
matter.
verses in there, so
Just pick a verse and sing it.
The smallest one. And then I stealth out while she's singing it.
This would be
Yeah.
a good time for a pee break, everyone. Unless you want to hear Scottish, it's
Blessed are those who stand
Everyone just
before the
goes.
corrupt and the
No,
wicked
no, no,
and the
sing it.
do not follow.
Sing it.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the peacemakers and the champions of the just.
Beautiful. Please.
Thank you.
Okay, there we are. Do I take a break or should we call it here? Can everyone still go for a wee while or?
I can take a break.
yeah,
No,
5
no,
minutes
no.
would be good.
We'll take a wee 5-minute break, everyone, as Ludwig has now snuck out of the chantry with a pair of revealed mother's clothes and money and letters and
Pants.
sick
Cool.
and a pair of pants. Why not?
Yes, thank you. You have to give it to them.
I will see you back. We'll see you in about 5 minutes or
Work.
so.
Keep his heart. Look, you're pulled.
All right. Be right back, everybody.
Nom, nom.
Cookie.
Nom nom nom.
Okay.
Welcome back,
back.
everybody.
Fine.
We are
Ah.
continuing.
So where we left off, you've all got your blessing. Ludwig stole some
Lud-
stuff from the
Yeah,
revered Ludwig.
looks like we gotta go like right now.
Right. No one saw you though, so basically you're gonna nearly go off scot
I
free.
know, but you know, she's like, "Oh my god, where's my things? Those strangers, damn strangers."
Yeah, we want to get out of here quick then.
Should we ask her about the rings first, though?
No, 'cause she might
I-
demand to keep it, and then we'll have to nick it back again.
If she demands to keep one, we've got a second.
Wait, we're in the chantry, right? Maybe we can find some sort of books that'll have something to do with the rings, or at least
the
first
ring that
one
I
we
found is the same as the one that we found previously.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
no.
the one with
one-
Andraste's.
Tits on it.
Hairy eyeball.
Every eyeball.
Yeah, that's the one you found outside. That's the one you found that the shadow figure may have dropped. The one you found in the revered mother is actually a signet ring with just the chantry symbol on it.
Okay.
To be honest, I
Basi-
really don't want to ask the revered mother about Andraste's hairy eye.
We don't want to ask her about Andraste's
So-
hairy anything. Thank you very much.
Holding the ring in my hand. If either of you want to ask it, go ahead. But
No,
I
you're good.
think I will stand out.
I'll ask. I've got things and things.
I hand it over to David.
If you can seduce her, I will give you all my monies.
That's
You
how
You
should
the
just-
best.
you seduce her, she drops all her clothes and just says, "Take me."
Oh my god.
Can we do that,
Natural
please?
20,
As a
that'd be
personal
hilarious.
gamble, if you can seduce her, I will give you all the monies that I've got.
She's the
Okay.
revered mother. She's gonna
Who
be
gives a shit?
hard.
Aim higher. Do it.
Okay, so you show the
You're
ring.
a gambling man. Come on. Dave, do it.
I've got gambling in my focuses. Unless she wants to play strip poker, I don't know what to do.
Can you seduce? Just do it.
I haven't got seduction.
Oh.
So just do it. It'll be funny. Just go into
I'll
it.
try.
Let's stick
I'll
to
try.
let's stick to season if you can try and convince her maybe. But
No,
remember,
no, no. Let's
revered
seduce.
revered mothers have taken a vow.
What? How do you say your name? Defeed.
David.
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 David?
He's pretty good at explaining. I mean, we did get away from that Templar, so maybe he could just talk to the revered mother.
Yeah, I'll find out about a ring and then I'll find out about other things.
Because he's
Yeah,
so
you
damn charismatic. Go for it.
So we're talking to the revered mother about her ring then.
I'll be standing over here because I'm pretty sure I don't want to be affiliated with this.
will.
Could this
Okay.
go bad?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes,
you're
this
going to
could
show
totally
you're going to show a revered mother the symbol of the Inquisition.
Don't do it. Let's go. out the door.
Too late. We've said we're doing it. Let's do it. Right.
No, we're not. We're going.
No,
Come
we're
on.
gonna
You-
seduce
Right, well,
Dave has-
if she goes nuts, we just play dumb. Like, I found it.
That the Fed
And
has
then
a
she's
ring.
gonna
run.
take it. And then,
No,
no,
we
no,
run.
no. And then she's gonna be like, they
And I
stole
can
my
run.
The
stuff.
Fed
No,
has
just-
the ring. The Fed has the ring, so it's up to him.
Wait,
Oh god, pressure.
I just realized. What if you took that to the Chantry sister that we saw leave the house rather than asking
Yeah,
for
let's
your
go talk to her
mother?
instead.
Yeah, in
Okay.
her
She's
instead.
not. Okay.
Okay.
Have to
She
do it,
has.
so
She has.
do it.
She has now stopped the praying, stood up, and just starts walking about to go and read a book.
Seduce her
So you,
instead.
so you approach her,
Someone
and
seduce
she goes.
someone. For God's sake.
She
I
comes to you and
don't-
goes, "Oh, my
I-
elbow."
Ludwig's gonna wait outside.
And
Okay,
I'm
you
just
go
gonna
outside
wait
to
in the
I'm
corner.
coming in to watch. I'm coming in to watch.
I'm gonna be in watching view, but I'm not part of this at all.
Okay.
I
You
go
go up to the.
outside.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey, what do you
let's talk to the
say to the
sister.
lady? What do you say?
Excuse me. We saw you leave the estate before. We didn't want to interrupt your chant earlier, but
Thank you.
we found this ring in a town previously, and you look as intelligent as you are beautiful, and I'd like to know
Nice.
if you know anything about this ring.
You got to do a lady voice, Scottish. Don't ruin it.
Do it.
That's gonna turn me off so fast.
Go on, go on,
She blushes.
go on. Lady
Well,
voice,
how do
Scottish.
you? Well, thank you so kindly for your compliment there.
Sounds about 80.
I can't do high-pitched voices.
Go on, carry on.
She takes the ring and goes, "I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this symbol, but the revered mother," and she said, "Revered mother Rebecca." Okay, what was it? Sorry, not Rebecca. Revered mother. Just fuck you, I hate this. Revered mother, Justia. This fine elf man has a ring that he wants you to have a look at.
Oh no!
The revered mother steps over and goes, "Ah, you're the one who I received my blessing. Let me have a quick look." And you see the color go from her face.
We might want to run.
She's like,
I'm so glad I'm outside.
"Where did you find this ring?"
We found it on our travels, and it doesn't seem like anything that the folk in the tavern would know about. And as the Chantry, your stead in this community surely makes you the most knowledgeable about things of this nature. So I thought you fine chaps, the
You-
Chantry, would be the first to come to.
So you don't you have no idea what the symbol is affiliated with.
No. Maybe now I just found it.
Then I can't help you any further, but I will be that this ring does in a way belong to the Chantry. It must
No,
a lay sister must have dropped it at some point. It's merely
Oh,
an
to me.
initiate ring. Merely an initiate ring is all. The symbol is an old one. It's used, and we will see that it's returned to its proper owner.
No,
Thank you.
won't.
So
Throw
kind
it to
for
me. I'll
returning it.
run.
Well, I'm more than happy to return it myself. If I wanted to steal it, I could have
It's okay.
avoided
it's okay.
coming
we
here
will-
in the
we will-
first place, dear sister.
Hey, throw me the ring.
She's
I've got
actually
run,
she's holding it. So
Oh,
The
well
mother
done,
is.
Doofus.
yeah,
The mother is
he-
holding it.
Yeah, the mother had. She's just like,
Can
no,
I
it's
kill her?
it's
Can I
fine.
kill her and we can go now?
We will return. We will
Kill the mother. No.
Now.
we-
Can I?
we
Can
will-
I? Can I? Please.
No.
let me kill her. Please let me kill her. Please let
No.
me kill her.
No,
Come on,
not killing the
yeah.
revered mother. Not
Go
killing the
on.
revered mother.
Anders
No.
did it.
Because there's a difference.
But yeah, she's
David, you're
very
gonna have to seduce her now.
she's
have
very
to.
adamant that she's keeping the ring.
You
and it's
are
just saying
seducing
thank
it.
you for returning it. And she actually pulls out. She says, "Give me one moment, and I will see that you're compensated
Please,
for
Kat.
being so kind." And
You
she starts to
seduce
walk. She starts to
Now-
walk towards her room that Ludwig came out of.
She's gonna put it in her
Oh,
chest.
shit.
hold
Mother,
it.
dear mother, please.
It's
It's for the Chantry. Payment is not an issue. I will
Seduce her.
I will be offended if you insist, please allow me, if you must feel obligated to pay us back in some small way, please join us at the tavern for a drink and let us celebrate in Andraste's name.
Nice.
I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you.
Try harder.
You're so kind for not taking a reward. Thank you so much. You are
Ludwig
welcome.
opens the door. Stealing is a sin, mother. And lying is as well. Finders keepers.
Losers
Give it
weepers.
back.
Give it back.
You do you actually do that?
Oh shoot.
Do you?
Yeah, sure. Let's play a
Yes,
bluff.
I
a
did
bluff.
I did it.
What the Templar at the door just grabs you by the collar and yanks you back.
How can I fight? Please. Can I...
And he's just like, the revered mother is discussing with someone.
She's
saying
stealing my
something.
friend's ring.
Can I try and seduce her?
I will go and
Someone
speak to
get
the
the ring
revered
back.
mother. If she's stealing something from you, I will go and discuss with her. But
Well, she
please
is.
do not shout through the doorway.
Wait, we've got the thing. We dress up as like a chantry sister. We get in there, we take the ring, we run.
Okay,
You do
right,
that.
first. I'm still the one talking to the mother, right?
Yes.
At this point, the Templar, the polite one, is starting to walk towards you since Ludwig just shouted into the chantry a rude gesture.
Okay,
So
so,
he's
am, I
walking
still,
up.
am I still talking to her?
Yeah.
Forgive my friend, she's tainted in the
Okay,
head.
so can I request that? Obviously, I can tell from the look on her face that it is something important, and I am just a traveling man who wishes to expand my knowledge of Andraste's will in the Chantry. Would she kindly tell me a little history about this ring, somewhere in private, perhaps, away from
Nice.
prying eyes and ears?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay,
You better
what do
get
I need to
this.
roll?
You better nail this.
3d6 plus your communication plus persuasion, and if you have what else do you have? There's persuasion and deceiving.
So
I don't know.
3d6 plus my communication. Did you say?
Yes,
I've got
and
deception.
plus 2 for deception.
I am lying.
Yep, so plus 2 for perception. So roll it.
3d6 plus.
Holy.
Oh,
Nice.
she's like, I may as well roll 3d6 on my willpower, see if she gets any worse than you. No,
Aw.
she's just like, I appreciate the gesture,
Let
child
Had-
and
Had-
chantry.
Hadwig wants to go.
Okay, at this point, the Templar has come up and is just like, the dwarf at the door says that there's a misunderstanding here, revered mother, and fine. Elva, I never caught your name. What's your name, sir?
Hadgar.
Hadgar. What seems to be the problem? The revered mother says that you were returning chantry property, and you made a request to possibly maybe try and find its rightful owner. And what do you say to him to try and maybe convince him otherwise?
What do I say to the Templar?
Yeah, he's kind of like being the mediator right now. So I'll give you this. If you could try and convince him and get him on your side, it would maybe help you towards getting the ring back. But you have
I
to
could
be
do that.
very convincing.
Well, the thing is, I can see we saw the state of the town as we entered. It's not perfect, let's say. It looks like you guys could do with every little piece of good news that you have. You don't want to take chantry resources away from returning a simple ring. The man at the front gate even said that resources are scared, and you'd appreciate
Scared?
simple commerce at the tavern. I would be more than happy to take my own time, return this ring. You guys can just sit back. I will return to you once the ring has found its true owner, and we can thank Andraste for a good deed in the world when times are so very hard.
Give me 3d6 plus your communication plus your deception plus a 3.
Oh, come on, that would have worked.
In before one's all the
3d6 plus my communication.
That was totally
deception.
convincing.
This rolls are garbage.
With a plus 7, which is even funnier.
Oh!
Oh, okay. Was it not too bad then?
Ooh.
You see, like, the Templar is just like...
The
"You make an
Templar takes the
excellent-"
mother in chains and puts
You're
her in
like,
jail.
you make an excellent point. Revered mother, this man is offering to do a kindness to the chantry. We merely should allow him to do such thing. Not many people would be so polite in this day and age, especially in this time and day. And he reaches over, takes the ring out of her hand. You can see the revered mother's kind of like,
Kinda
but
like
she's
that.
kind of like, he takes it, places it back in your hand, and goes, "Go with the maker and find the true owner
Let's
of
get the
this ring."
fuck out of here.
She's gonna investigate us like
The
hell
revered
nah.
mother kind of
She
is
doesn't have
like
my,
got
she doesn't
this.
have my real name.
She's got this look on her face, just like, crap. He's like, "Very well, child. Go and find the true owner of this ring, and make her be ever in your
Favorite.
watchful eyes." She's gritting her teeth here.
Outside, can I open the letters that I took from the revered mother?
In front
Gotta
of the
get some
Templar-
freaking blackmail on this lady.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of
in
it too.
front of the other Templars there.
No, I'm hiding.
You're outside. The guys pulled you back. Okay, if you want to go
Ludwig
try.
never gets to have any fun, just like Boris. Do you see a pattern forming, audience? Because I do.
What?
I said
Uh,
Hadwick never gets to do anything fun,
You mean like
And,
kill
nor
the
did Boris.
revered mother?
or sleep with the revered mother, or anyone, or do anything fun, or break into the Hawk's house, or anything.
We were
nor
trying
was
to break
Boris.
into the Hawk's house. We're gonna.
we can't.
We're
You
gonna.
have to do it
we're gonna do
subtly. You
more
can't
more.
just simply go in and say, "Hello, knock knock. I'm taking your stuff."
That's what I did.
okay, so yeah, so you have the ring now. MD, if you want to go and try, okay, they'll say you can step out and go out of sight of the Templar. You open up the letters. A lot of them are just like correspondence between Denerum and here, talking about rebuilding the Chantry, donations, very, very large donations, and the thousands of gold pieces.
Wait! I haven't put the pants on the Chantry board yet.
Ludwig still has them.
Yeah.
I need to borrow those.
Are you guys
So,
outside already?
Yeah, quickly. Pin them on there.
I
Okay, so-
inconspicuously, as much as I can as a Vint, walk outside.
Okay, you walk outside and
I pinned the pants on the board.
Wait, what's
Am I
this,
still
this,
talking
this?
to this other girl though? Because I wanted to ask you more questions.
she's went back. You've lost sight of her. Like, as soon as the revered mother came out, she's like,
I was
okay, so you in the
someone.
letter you see that there is a very large transfer of 5,000 gold pieces from here to Soldier's Keep, of all places.
Really?
Sniff test.
Soldier's Keep.
Alright. Yep, 5,000 gold pieces. One of the letters clearly stating that this is for rebuilding of the Chantry and Soldier's Keep to allow people for prayer and worship and all that lovely stuff.
Let's give it to the poor.
I would
And then
figure
kill
the
the-
wardens would
It
actually.
isn't 5,000 gold. There's no 5,000 gold in this letter. This is a gratitude
heavy
letter.
letter.
It says thank you for
Oh,
thank you for your donation.
shit.
Thank you
That's
for your
bad,
donation of 5,000 gold to help rebuild the Chantry. It's a letter expressing gratitude from the revered mother who has went up to Soldier's Keep.
The revered mother donated 5,000 gold pieces to Soldier's Keep.
To rebuild a Chantry in Soldier's Keep.
Why would they need a chantry in that area? Especially since it's supposed to be warden.
I don't like this.
The rest of the letters are just gibberish and usual correspondence between town and all that. Just the usual thank you for your donation, how's things. One personal letter written to her to Divine Justinia, talking about how there is tension between the Templars and the Mages, and the Lord Seagull Lambert has threatened some hefty actions.
Wait, when was this letter to Soldier's Keep dated?
Roughly about 3 months ago.
3 months ago, and it was
It was like-
year 30, so
It was back in year 29. Like, this is like the starting year, like the starting month of the Dragon Age year, basically. So January, basically. I can't remember the months off the top of my head.
yeah, I'm just trying to remember with the DLC and the way that it was recreated for the trade port whenever you give it back to the Dryadens. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Right, but yeah, so can't remember off the top of my head, so sorry. But yeah, it's, that's what the letter's like, including the letter from Divine Justinia, which has the Divine wax mark on it.
Okay.
And her
Is that-
signature.
The marks so similar. It's not similar to the one on the ring that I have.
No, it's the one with the Inquisition symbol. No, that's not it. But the other
The one
one
that I
is
have.
just- Yeah, the one that you have is just the signet ring that you got in the chest. It's the divine one's slightly different, but it's fairly similar.
I've got an idea on how to get into Hawk's house.
What
Okay,
is
so
it?
I'm assuming
Puddle.
you leave. I'm assuming you have all left the chantry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside.
and
How about
head-
since Mona's the only girl, we dress her up as the mother.
Oh, come on. 2 dwarves in a dress. It'd be great.
Approach the house. You've got a beard. That's gonna be a hell of a check.
You've
The
got a
dice
beard,
roll
but you
to
looked alright when you were in drag.
It would be perfect.
If the Templar stops us, Mona
It's a
can just offer
hormone
her
problem,
hand.
damn it.
Offer her hand as tribute, showing the ring, and if he still doesn't believe me, I will have the Inquisition ring.
You forget
Say,
he's already
back off.
seen me and is very suspicious of me, and he knows that I have magic.
You'll be in costume.
I'll be in costume while I have magic emanating from my body.
You forget, Templars can kind of
sense
sense magic, so
Can you shapeshift?
No, I can't shapeshift. I have spirit. I'm spirit and arcane lance.
This is why you should let us, as 2 dwarves in a dress, go in. I will even shave my beard if I have to.
A dwarf that
Okay,
will
then.
shave his beard?
I'm dedicated to the cause, man. Dedicated to the cause.
It's like
See?
minus
That-
10
that-
HP though.
I don't care. Worth it.
There's gotta be a freaking way.
Come on, let me have some fun. Jesus Christ.
Because I'm assuming the Templar will know what the symbol on my ring set means.
maybe.
You know, you could
Because
do it.
if I flash that ring to him, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, alright, fair enough."
Why don't you do it? Even though you're a man, you're an
Ooh,
elf, and you're
that'd
pretty.
be fun.
So it might as well work, right?
I could work.
Elves are pretty, they can-
Everyone who's outside give me a perception check, please?
I'm outside, no?
Yeah,
Oh,
all yous are
outside.
outside, so 3d6 plus your perception.
Yeah, sorry. 3d6 plus.
If you
what
have
was my-
hearing, 16.
0.
Hearing and seeing?
If you have hearing
10.
and seeing, add to.
14.
Wait, what about hearing
Okay.
and seeing? Like, I have
If you,
searching.
searching doesn't matter in this this
Okay.
instance. So last one, you. Okay.
Biome.
Wow. Okay. Ludwig and Mona, you hear a ruckus coming from just over the bridge of Lothering. You hear people screaming, and you hear some.
Oh,
Oh.
freaking A.
Hey,
See, I
Agnes,
told
it's your
you.
favorite people.
Maybe we could use this as a distraction.
I swear to God,
So
if I
you-
get that zombie thing again,
So you hear.
I'm out of it. See you
and
later.
You see, and just as you all turn, you see one person who's running, sprinting. This is like maybe a 12-year-old boy. He's sprinting, and you just see one of these things that is affiliated with the Amber Age leap on top of him, grab him by the throat, and just bite right into his throat, ripping it right out, and then both of them fall to the ground. He just starts going, and what do you do?
Summon
point,
the
there are-
Templars.
get the fuck out of here.
The,
Leave
the
it to me.
Templars in
Bye.
front of the Hawk House.
There are Templars running towards there, but this basically is what you're doing right now, because next round we're rolling initiative.
Should we run? Can we just go?
Should we get into the Hawk House?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
If we help save the town, though, they're gonna owe us a
Wait.
favour.
Why
There's
don't
no
we
If
reason
I
for it
turn
to be
into a
enough-
zombie,
Let's
then I can
split
bring
up.
Boris back. Okay, let's do it.
Let's what?
No, I think what we should do is two of us should actually help. Two of us should go into Hawk's house.
Oh, great, because I'm the only warrior, so it means I have to. But if I die, Boris comes back. So let's do this.
Mona
One of
shouldn't
the-
be the one to help because you're not going to really want to cast
You're a
spells
hater.
in front of a Templar.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mona and I will go in the Hawk House.
All right.
Or who?
The Hawk house.
Who's got the best?
Oh,
who's got the
Rogue
best
has to go in the
stats
Hawk
to-
House.
I've
Okay.
got
Yeah.
stuff to fight.
Okay, so two of you are going to head towards the Hawk House, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Those two
Okay,
can
so-
tell the
Stuff,
Templars
yeah.
there that they need help at the front gates.
Is it Mona and I, or is it the other two? Who's gonna go?
I'll fight. Yeah, I'll fight.
Okay. So Mona and who else is going?
I'm going
and
in.
And me and Dave are
Ludwig.
staying up.
Give me one more. I'm just adding a turntable here to make things a little bit easier. So, give me one moment. I'm just going to get a couple of some things. If you give me one moment. 1,
How many are we fighting?
2, 3, 4.
Oh yes, Mona and Lud.
5.
Go in the hog
Mona.
house so the ship can sail.
We'll go outside.
Okay, so can everyone roll initiative? 3d6
please
plus
roll.
dex. 3d6 plus dex.
What's my dex? Hang on.
13.
14.
Okay, so who was that? It was Ash is
12.
13. Iggy is 15. And ability is 12. And Dave is 14. Okay, so let's see what they get. Descending. There we are. So it's went the other way. There we are. Highest goes first. So let's see what they get this time. I'll just roll in here to make it seem fair.
Low.
Make it seem fair.
Seem fair, yes, very seem fair.
Very fair.
Super fair.
I'm always fair. Okay, so this is you only got only one of them is in the air right now, so he gets 16. So he goes first, I think. Yep, he goes first, and he's just ripping into this kid, and just throat and guts are going everywhere. And he just jumps up and looks directly. So who's heading to the hawk house again?
Not me.
Me and Mona.
Okay. So ability, you are here.
Mona, wait.
Someone mentioned earlier the kid is the one who was like, "Have you seen my mother?"
Yes, it is him. You sad people just let him die. Okay, so yous are heading to the
That would be
hawk
hilarious.
house. So, this berserker or rager as he's called sees. Just roll a.
You see what Sparrow just put in the chat for you guys? Dave's looking
No, I didn't.
sexy gay.
And he goes right
Scottish
for you.
looking fierce.
Thank you.
I know he's just gonna like just attack me with a barrage of insults. You watch.
So the guy goes towards you. And what's your armor class?
Fine.
And abilities.
What? Sorry?
Your armor.
My armor.
The defense is plus it's 10 plus your dex plus
What?
I think you have heavy leather armor, which gives you a +2, so you have 14.
14. So it's what? Do you want me to do?
No, he's going to roll. He's going to roll
Oh,
a hit
okay.
you, so
Okay.
he gets 6. So he hits.
I
with
swear,
his
if I get a
axe.
zombie.
He hits with his axe and does 2d6 and does 8 points of damage to you.
Oh,
So he just
Well.
goes bang right into your heavy leather armor, and just dings after you, and just does a decent, quite kind of blow to you. Next is MD. Your turn.
For what?
What are you doing right now? You're in the initiative
She's
order.
not. She's in
We're
the.
going inside.
But there's got to be reaction time. So you're heading towards the hawk house. I'm assuming you're going towards the temple and shouting, "There's a crazy man!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombies!
Get help.
Zombies, man! Run!
Okay, they see you
Right,
and the Templars
balls.
hear the ruckus and they start. One of them starts. Okay, fine. Both of them start charging towards the area to go in there, and they just whiz
Nice
right
bird.
past you. So now it's your turn, Dave. What you doing?
Is there a position of advantage for me to like get somewhere high to start firing my bow?
You can move out. If you move 2 squares to the right, if you move over here, you can get right on there. So it'll be your standard attack. So 3d6 plus your dex and +2 if you have bow focus.
Okay, so 3d6 plus dex. No bow focus. Okay. 15.
You hit. No double, so no stun points. You hit. Do damage, which is 2d6 plus 1, I think, if memory serves me.
3d6 plus 1.
Sorry, plus your dex as well on top of that.
Okay. That's 5. 11.
Your arrow just goes right between his eyes and through. All the arrow points sticking at the other end, and you just go collapse to the ground.
Correct.
So he is dead. And now it's Ash's turn. What's your turn? So you're taking MD now. You're heading towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
You check the door, and it is open.
Oh,
It is open, but is anyone inside though? So-
You peek your head in, and it seems pretty empty.
Seems pretty empty. Okay.
Do all the things. Avenge my death.
The things.
I'll only see what inside. You do see that there is some candelabras, and it's not a big house. It's maybe 2 stories, relative size. I don't know the house size is. It's not a manor, but it's twice the size of the houses in here, the standard house here. There doesn't look like there's any valuables in sight, but you do hear.
But I have search. Oh.
You do
I
hear like
see,
someone's.
yeah.
You see a set of stairs, and it sounds like someone's coming down them.
What's
Oh,
on my
shoot.
shirt?
So
Yeah.
This
it's
is on my
option.
shirt. You see that? It's like Thor's hammer.
Avengers.
Yeah, and then there's Iron Man. And then there's, like, I can't really see from here. But someone asked, and I, you know.
Ability, your turn.
What?
Wait, what do we do though?
So did I kill the
Uh,
guy that was in Ability Drain's face?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So you still hear coming from across the bridge. But MD and Ability, you can go inside the manor if you so wish right now.
You mean MD and Lady Insanity?
Ash, Lady Insanity. You can go in the house right now if you want, but then there's no combat right now, so you can go in if you want.
You wanna
Okay,
go
we
in?
hear someone coming. You said?
Yeah, there's
Coming
someone.
down the stairs, yeah.
Okay, I grab Mona and go whoosh, and we go to the side to hide.
Okay. You wait a few seconds, and at this point, another one of the ragers starts coming over
I
the
thought I was
bridge.
going to roll something.
Yeah, it's your turn. So what do you want to do right now?
Kill everything.
You don't see any, but you'd have to go across the bridge to see if you could see any.
I'll go
What's
across the
your
bridge
defenses?
and kill them. No,
Okay,
because I'm trying to
you-
kill him off so I can get Boris back.
You go about halfway up the bridge, and you have to meet one of them. You get an attack on them. So 3d6 plus your strength
Me.
plus
There's so many
3
tabs open. Hang on, give me a sec. So it's
No problem.
3d6 plus my strength, which is 4. Yeah, then what else?
Yes, and then plus if you have that's it. Plus 1 unless you have like a focus and heavy weapons or something.
Yeah, I've got heavy weapons.
Okay, plus 2 on top of that then, so plus 6.
So 6. 11. 17, actually.
You hit him. Roll damage, which is 2d6 plus 1 plus your strength modifier.
2d6 plus 1.
Strength
Plus
plus 1.
strength plus 1. So that is 5. Oh, fuck. Lost me bloody thing again. I need to. Oh, shit, I just closed something. Whoops.
You didn't close
Don't know
your.
what I just closed.
Did you close?
You didn't close that roll 20. That's still open.
I don't know
Uh,
what I closed.
You just wham, split him right down the middle, right in the head, and he just goes.
Ooh,
But plus
I do that
flies
a lot.
every
I know.
plus flies everywhere, and that smell just hits you again. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
I swear to God, if
3d6
I get zombie disease.
plus your con.
Wait, what?
I
Hang
love
on.
being far away from these things.
3d6
Thanks,
plus
Justin
your
Bell.
con modifier.
3d6 plus my what? My
Constitution. Yeah.
plus 3, yeah? Is that it?
Yeah.
3d6 plus 3.
Yep.
18.
Yeah. If you just managed to not get any of the stuff over you and just managed to suck everything in and just like no,
But
that
not,
smell
not
doesn't
the
bother me
pups,
anymore.
so-
And you kill this guy. And actually, I did too many guys. And now that you're on top of the bridge, you do see that there are 2 ragers
I
there,
can take-
just ripping into some poor woman on the ground, just tearing her to pieces.
I can kill all 3. Let's do it now.
And
He's a woman.
now that's your turn. So we move over to MD. What do you do now? You don't hear someone coming down the stairs anymore, but no one has came out.
They better not be a zombie in
where
there.
are we right now? Like we hid, but where? What
You're,
place?
you're just at the side of the door. Like you waited a few moments just to hear if anyone was coming, and nobody's came out yet.
Okay, I look to Mona and say, "What should we do?"
Nice. Okay, someone's upstairs. No one's downstairs. I imagine the bedroom or anything like that. Oh wait, damn it! I can't do it until on my turn.
You're
I'll
you're
search.
after Dave. Okay, so you
So-
go inside then. You go inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Mona, MD.
Wait, she should look around though. I mean, like, give a search of like what is the whole entire scope of the house. So we
Okay,
can-
so MD, you look in. Give me a perception check. 3d6 plus your perception plus hearing plus seeing. So that's +2 on each.
to the brothel. Yo, I'm dead.
There is no brothel in Lothering. Yeah,
There should
you
be.
look.
We can
You,
make
No,
one.
I
We'll
have to
make
do
one.
it.
With
you
blackjack.
open up. You open up the door. You look in. The place looks pretty abandoned. You don't hear any more footsteps, and you don't see anything else. There are a couple of drawers in the foyer area, and there is a way upstairs, and a couple of doors to the left and right.
Okay, what are we looking for? Just things or something in particular?
I want to see if there's
Stuff.
anything that has to be related towards Hawk. More specifically, if we can find any like letters for what the Chantry is doing here, taking up Hawk's residence.
Do you think that chest could end up in here?
Probably not, but we can always just pretend.
Have you read those letters yet?
Yeah, the
Yeah, we
letters to
Yeah.
the bar.
Yeah, that's when we found out
Okay.
that loads of money had been changing hands.
Because think about it, the chest that we were looking for was they were killed outside of Lothering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think that chest is still there?
No, the brigands
Maybe.
have it.
Brigands have it.
Did they come back
I
to
did.
Lothering?
No, these are
No, they've got to
bandits.
go to camp somewhere.
They're going to make camp somewhere out of town. So,
Okay.
to your knowledge, there would be no reason for the Chantry to have this chest.
But
Alright.
maybe information about the surroundings at the very least.
The wardens.
Yeah, we
what's
should
going
probably
on
save
with
the
that?
town from mental zombies first before we start asking more.
Okay,
I
so that's
suppose they're
that's
zombies.
yeah, that's your turn, MD. Now you're inside. You looked about, and when it gets to Ash's turn, you can have a little poke around and see if you can steal anything. Dave, it's your turn now.
Okay, can I see more rages?
You have to get a bit of a perch, climb on top of on top of a couple of crates that are near the Chantry, and you can see two ragers who are just like literally tearing someone apart. They do have partial cover, so it's going to be basically as -1 to any attack roll on them. So if you want to try and hit any of them, you can go do so.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a sweet headshot or something.
Okay, 3d6 plus your bow plus any focus you have that, then -1 to it because they have partial cover.
So 3d6 plus bow focuses plus dex.
Yeah.
18.
And you have double fives. You get stun points.
Boom!
Yeah, 5 stun points. So roll damage, 2d6 plus your thing. The max you can spend is you can do another attack. You kill this one, no problem. These things are weak. You skewer one of them in the back of the head, and it just goes clap, and just plummets
Pop, pop,
right
pop.
down. And then the other one looks up and just literally locks eyes, but you just see this rage in its eyes. With 5 stun points, you can either knock it prone. The only ones that are really useful for you right now is you can do another attack if you want, spending 3 points.
Yeah, let's put another arrow through this thing's eye.
Okay, 3d6, same thing. And due to the fact you got stunt point, no negative on this one, so your full bonus.
So,
Right, but
through.
Yeah, so
Okay.
3d6 plus 5.
Ah.
Oh,
3d6
this
plus
one.
5.
So it's 9, but it's not enough. It just the rager just looks up, and the arrow just scrapes its head barely, giving it a nice little trim along the side of the head,
You
but
gave
it
him a
just
haircut.
narrowly misses it. Narrowly misses it as it looks up
Can't win
and
'em
just turns towards where ability is. Ash, your turn.
Sweet, I can kill it.
I'm searching.
Okay, you go around. Most of the doors are unlocked. You surprisingly you don't bump into anyone. No one. You don't bump into anyone. You do find one room. Are you going up to only on the first floor though? Like the two rooms you check, you find the dining room with an actual portrait of the Hawk family. You assume it's the Hawk family because you've never met them, so you have no idea what they look like. But it's 3 small children, an elderly woman, and an elderly man.
Surely they wouldn't be elderly. If
Sorry,
they were young.
middle age. Sorry,
That's better.
middle age.
Older
My
than
apologies.
us.
Older than yours, yes. And it looks. This is actually a very nicely done portrait.
We're not stealing a portrait.
No, there's no way that we can bring it at the very least.
No.
Even if we took
We could
it out
roll
of
it
the
up
frame.
and take it. And if we ever run into Hawk,
Unless
we'll
there's
say, here you
something
go.
behind it.
You also happen to
Good, let's have a look.
You also happen to see
Senior's
a sort of like a small jewelry box underneath the portrait, on a little chest of drawers.
Ludwig. Lock
Yes.
picking, right?
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
locked.
I'm on it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it's not locked.
Oh, it's not
It's just a
locked?
jewelry. It's just a jewelry box, a small jewelry box.
Open it up.
It looks like there are a set of rings in it, each one having underneath the inside of it a hawk inscribed in it. It has Hawk, Bethany, Carver, Malcolm. What was the
Leandra.
mother's name? Leandra.
And Carver.
I'll say that. There is only 4 though.
And
There is only
dog.
4 though.
River.
And dog.
River.
There are only 4 rings. But there are 5 people in the pain. One of the rings looks like it's already been taken out before.
Which one?
Is it one that we got?
You're assuming it's the one. You don't know the names of the people in there, but it looks like most likely it's the one that's for the eldest child.
Hawk.
Hawk. Aww.
So yeah, there are 4 rings there. One is in the jeweler box, which should hold 5.
Can we take the rings just in case we happen to run into one of the family members and we can give them back?
Oh, you're one of them.
Just
Here's the ring. for
stealing
you.
a family's ring?
Here's the ring for
No, I'm gonna
you.
give
They are
And we're
actually
just like-
they
Our
are
pockets
very
are full of
finely.
rings.
They're finely made rings, very well gold. They look like they were a small fortune was
we
probably
need
bent
to
on
take
making
them.
them.
in case we
Sell it.
find-
Each one
Or if
having
we see Barrick, we can give it to Barrick and he can give it to them.
each one having a different coloured jewel in it, including the one from Malcolm, which you get a little bit of a sense off of, and it takes you a second, but you go, "This is lyrium."
Oh shit.
Malcolm,
So
what
what-
have you done?
Well,
So
What's
yeah,
happening?
and that's your turn for now. I'm assuming you're pocketing the rings.
Yeah.
yeah, just in case.
Ability.
Yeah.
You're a bit away from the guy, but if you want, you can charge towards him and attack.
I would like to do that. How many
Okay, charge
men
the
are
what?
left? How many men are left?
Just one from what you can see.
All right,
You
I'll
killed
take
2
that.
each.
So
Okay.
charge towards him. 3d6 plus your strength plus your heavy blade bonus, which is 2.
So 6 again. Then hang on. Oh bollocks! So many. Right, hang on. Mouse is going weird. Okay.
Oh, chat's asking, red or blue lyrium?
It better be blue.
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 Yeah.
Blue.
There's no.
If
The
it
discovery
was-
of red lyrium wasn't until year 34? 30.
It's
It's later.
The Nirvana code. Oh, yeah, you hit him, no problem. Ability, roll damage. Was it no? The Nirvana code was null and void in the year 30. I'm pretty sure, or
No,
the year
41.
31.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll? Damage.
Or 40,
31.
40. That's whenever the
Yeah,
spire
roll damage
attack.
2d6
And
plus your strength plus 1.
so 5 then.
Yes.
12. Is he dead?
You cleave his head off.
Nice, done. Job's a good one.
He's dead. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. It isn't the year 930, it's the 940, because the year 930 is when the 5th light happened.
I was wondering about that. I was like, really?
Yeah, my apologies. I did a boo-boo. It's the year 940.
Okay, that makes
this
sense
is the
now.
year, in the Dragon Age timeline, this is the year in which the Navarnicoid is actually made null and void.
Okay.
So my apologies. I screwed up the timeline. I got 30 and 40 mixed up. My apologies.
All good.
Because I was about to go, wait, that's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like,
So yeah, this guy is dead. You don't see any more of them, and this is where initiative ends because there are no more. And you just see one of the Templars come up behind, two of the Templars come up behind your ability and just go, "Where are the rest? Where are they?"
Killed him.
No, keep saying that
Thank
there are
you.
more, maybe.
Oh wait, I mean actually in the bushes over there.
They go, "Thank you," and they roll me a deception check. Roll me a deception check. 3d6 plus your comm.
Hang on. Oh,
I've got deception, but they can't exactly ask me if I'm on a fucking roof somewhere.
3d6
No,
plus what?
Plus your communication.
Oh man.
And then they need to roll 3d6 plus their thing.
Oh god, I just closed that box. Let's go back.
They're like, no, don't. They don't believe you, and they're just like, I'll stay here. You go back to your post. And one of them just starts one by. It's not the one that knows him as you, Mona, though. That one's staying in the bridge.
Can I call to the Templars?
Yes.
Can I tell the Templar that they need to get to the bodies as soon as they can and burn them before they turn?
Ooh, yeah.
Turn. You're familiar with this disease?
We saw it on the road. Killed 2 of them on the way here.
Thank you very much. And he just hums back. Roll me a deception check.
Okay.
It's
That's
true
not really
though.
deception,
It's
though.
true.
It's true.
Yeah,
Maybe
but they
more
might not believe
persuasion.
me though.
They may not believe you. They don't know you. You just walked
So-
into town.
But he's not lying.
3d6 plus
Plus your
communication.
communication.
Am I
Plus
covered in
I've got
pus
deception
again?
as well.
If I am, I'm gonna go.
You're just covered in blood. No pus.
I'm gonna go wash.
Okay.
That's where I am in the
So-
river.
Plus your communication, plus your deception, which is a +2 on top of that.
Okay, it's 3d6 plus 4. 18.
Like, he's like, just roll his thing. Yeah, he's like, really, please help us. He just instantly believes you and just goes, right, let's go burn the bodies. Let's go do that right now. And he turns away. And now we're out in initiative. Like he just literally starts burning bodies and says, help me burn the bodies." So you've got about a couple of minutes to keep looting if you want. MD and Ash.
Let's loot everything. Everything.
Okay, if AD's in the river, I'm gonna go warn MD and Ash that they need to get out of there ASAP.
Okay.
I'm out.
so-
Are we gonna have enough time? Look at
Should
everything?
we
if-
settle this for next?
We'll do this next. We'll settle it for next time. Yeah.
No, I mean like enough time to like loot the place. That's what I meant.
Grab all the things. You got
if
Do you
pockets.
you
guys
wanna
have
do
to
it-
go?
It's about 11 o'clock. Yeah, I can go for a little bit longer if you want, but
We can just talk to the chat if you want. Let's be engaging. They can ask us questions.
Should we finish our
okay.
business in the town and then we'll carry on next time?
Let's finish this up. Let's just say, if you want to be stealthy, you can only search the first floor. You've only got enough time, roughly, because Dareth comes over and tells you have to hurry. I don't know how much time I've bought you, but if you want to be quick and risk the chance of getting caught with anyone that's in the house, you can be quick if you want.
Ludwig?
Quick is noisy though.
Yeah, I'll stealth it. We'll get whatever we can.
Okay.
Okay, let me just roll a couple of dice. 8d6 plus 3.
Hagnick's looking sexy in the river.
You find 24 gold pieces.
Hadwick
around
looks like
the
this
area.
in the river.
But he's sexy
You
though.
find
Them
24
eyes.
24 gold pieces from around the area. You don't find anything else of value. Mostly clothes and discarded garments and a couple of weapons, but nothing too fancy. And a set of Templar armor.
Okay, I'll take that. Any letters?
No letters. Just
Any
books? So you there are books. There are books galore on various topics. You find a small library.
Any of them that would actually be tomes?
No.
No.
Specialization?
No, there aren't. But yeah, so you want to try and steal the Templar armor.
Jerk. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna
Templar
use it 'cause I'm a
armor.
mage, so it's all on you.
Yeah, the gold and yeah.
Okay, you're also on the Templar armor. You find like a little, very finely crafted box.
Take
Oh,
it.
A box?
like a little.
Yes, yeah, no,
Can I open
like that. You
Don't.
open it.
Hellraiser will come out.
It has lyrium in it.
Oh, lyrium.
Oh.
It's
Eat
it
it.
has
Ooh, it's shiny.
It has lithium in it, and it's sort of like it looks like it's like some kind of dispenser to help pour out a certain
Oh.
amount of it.
It's like
I know
Collins.
what this is.
Oh,
It's
it's like
drugs.
The
All right, we'll keep it.
Okay, you pocket that, and then use GTFO.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Okay.
You just get out in time. You see a couple people burning bodies, and then I think this is probably where we'll end it. You see the Templars dragging two people, kicking and screaming as they're screaming, "I'm not in!" You can see one of them has a bite mark on his arm, and the other one has a bite mark on their leg, and they're being dragged, and they're saying, "We have to kill them! We have to kill them! You're infected!" And they're being dragged, and one of them is one's a woman and one's a man. They're being dragged and tied to posts. That's a thing. And you can see that one of the Templars has a torch.
They're gonna burn them.
Burn the witch.
Burn.
And I
Well,
think
they bitten,
that's,
so.
I think that's where we'll end it.
Is the
Burn.
Templar armor heavy?
Yes.
It's Templar armor, yeah.
No,
it's gonna
I
be
mean,
hella
like, is
heavy.
it a heavy armor piece?
Ah.
Or is
Well,
it
you want
light?
to-
What is it?
It's heavy armor. Heavy.
Okay,
Templar
well, I'll
armor.
give that to ability.
Thanks.
You steal
Wait,
the armor.
That could be handy.
Where are you
Okay.
going to put? Yeah,
On
don't
me.
mind me with this big Templar armor.
Well, she's
I'll
a
wear it.
Templar now.
Yeah. It shrinks to size. It's fine.
It
Magic.
does in Dragon Age. It shrinks to size.
It doesn't. It doesn't here. It doesn't shrink. It's full plate.
Well, then you're not playing
Templar.
Dragon Age lore, then, are you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think lore and game mechanics are the same
So
thing.
none of us could wear it.
Well,
You're gonna
maybe
you're gonna pull a DAI and have it say human only, racist.
it is built for a full size human. It's full size male,
full-size-
so maybe
Well,
the elf
you
could
stand on
wear
my
it,
shoulders.
or
Stand on my shoulders.
maybe
I will wear it like that.
so the elf could wear it, Diffa could wear it, and Mona, if you
Maybe he'd
really
be too
wanted to,
skinny.
you could wear it.
He's a
An elf
rogue.
would
He
be
doesn't
too
want to
skinny
wear.
to wear.
It
heavy
would still be quite an uncomfortable fit.
It'd be imposing on me. No way.
You could have the helmet.
Okay,
Just walk around in
Could we
normal
keep
garb.
it for a
I got
disguise
Templar.
later?
Yeah. We'll keep hold of it. I mean, we've still got the sisters thing. Can I quickly
I'm
put some
I'm
pants?
assuming heavy
I need to
armor
put
is.
pants on the thing, on the chantry board. I have to do that now.
All right,
I'm
here.
assuming heavy armor is negative for a rogue.
Yeah, definitely.
you have to
Nick
have
puts the
armor training.
pants on the chantry board and pins them and then runs away. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so you just take are you taking the Templar armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
You take the Templar armor, step outside, and I'm assuming you use a bolting.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Use hoof it out of town.
Wait. What about those two women that male and the female bit?
Oh
burned?
shit.
They, by the looks of it, they're about to be burnt alive.
Can
Well,
we,
they bit
can
me.
we
They were bitten.
Yeah, they
though.
were bit.
Wait. Do we wanna tell them to? Because we've only seen them whenever they're fully turned. Do we want to like figure out like how long does it?
Well, you did
It
make a
takes them to
potion
turn.
thing. Maybe that'll do
Aw.
something.
We're gonna
Could we-
investigate them. We're gonna use them as guinea pigs.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
would it be possible to
Yes.
use the poison I have to like synthesize something that was going to slow the disease or stop it from
Or cure
spreading?
the
or something?
like a vaccine.
You lack that knowledge.
You
You know how
lack
to
that
make
knowledge.
poisons. So yeah, you. But yeah, you're basically these people.
Heidi
are about
does
to
a
be burnt
sniff
at the stake.
test. I mean, no. Hadnick does a sniff test on the pants, and they want to hear Scottish describe what they smell like. You guys are
Urine.
disgusting, filthy animals.
Ah, Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
The spell
make
Is there
it
no way to
Bring-
save these people then?
You could interfere if
You're
you want,
right.
but you just have the Templar armor and
They're bit though.
We
Yeah,
can
fuck
just
it.
go
They're not
over
going to
and
turn
be
instantly though. We can question them, see if they. We can't
About
save them
what?
if they've been bit by things.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we
let's just
can't
go.
save them, but at the very least, I mean, they do have cages. Like, if I remember correctly, in Origins, they do have cages nearby.
Yeah.
So you just stuff
Yeah.
them in a cage and then see how long it takes for them to turn.
so
Okay, let's
the
try and
one
do
you
it.
just want to go up. The one you just want to go up and try and stop them from doing that, burning them.
I will.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that next.
Can't
We'll
we
do
just
that
like
next time.
run them through?
We'll
We
do that
must
next
save
time.
them.
That seems like a good place to stop.
Okay.
So
I can't
maybe
save
next
them. I'll at
time.
least put an arrow in their eyes to make it a swift death.
If they're in a cage, they can't do anything unless if they can vomit like freaking Left 4 Dead or something.
We can keep them as pets. We can keep them as pets. It'd be great.
That's something you'll have to test out. That's
I
something you'll
swear
have
it
to
will be
test out.
great.
He's closed the
But
book.
yeah, I think that's where we'll end a nice little cliffhanger-ish with Lodwig hauling Templar armor out of town. And may as well give you some experience for that.
Cheers,
You
man.
get 750 experience each.
Where do I put that?
Huzzah.
In experience point
Experience.
section, this-
XP.
Yeah,
I didn't
you all
write
have
that down.
700. Okay, just
Seven-
jot down.
7 what?
50.
7 what? 750.
750 EXP.
On top of what we already had, or because I don't know.
You're
what
only
we
level.
had.
You're only level 1, so you're at 0 now. You have 750.
Oh, okay, that's
How
fine.
much till level 2?
I think it's 2,000 if memory serves me, or 1,000.
Me and
actually
AD can
800.
load of things.
Yeah, we killed loads of things.
Experience, the way the experience works in this game is I determined whether or not it was an easy challenge for you, a difficult challenge, or a moderate, and then I
I was
dish out
fighting
experience accordingly.
close range by myself.
Yeah,
yourself?
2,000.
We had David.
You
didn't
get
shit.
2,000. Level 2 is 2,000 experience.
2,000? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Isn't
Why?
AD wounded as well?
Nope, shut up.
She's got
not
a bit of damage. Nothing too bad, but it was with an axe and not a bite.
I'm going
So
to
far,
take
none
the
of-
heat.
Does health regenerate after battles, or I'm not? familiar?
Not
Yes.
directly after battle.
Is it
If
only
you take
if you slept?
if you take a slip, then you regenerate your full health.
Slept.
Okay.
If we-
You just lay down right there and like, okay, I'm good.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so that's
Honestly.
where we will end it for the day. 750 experience for everyone. So yeah, we'll leave it as Mona's running up to stop these people being burnt alive.
The rest of us are like, whatever.
Like that's crystal
She's
clear.
not saving them. She wants them for experience.
No, I am saving them. I am saving many others with their sacrifice.
You are
saving
others, people.
I just want to kill him quick and not hear the screams.
Oh, if we'd have left, we wouldn't have heard it. We wouldn't hear it.
I may
Just
sometimes
saying.
hate my
Very far.
country, but at least I'm mute to it. Not mute. Oh god, desensitized. I just realized how awful that sounded. Never mind.
Can't words.
So yeah,
Right.
that's where we'll.
Oh.
I'm echoing.
Whoa, what's going on?
Whoa.
I can hear
Echo.
myself.
There we are. Loop, loop,
Weird.
loop. There we go.
The maker and the maker called down from heaven.
I am, and this
said
saying, I am
roles.
the world. I am the maker.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he's enjoyed that. It was a bit of fun. It was actually
That was awesome.
rather enjoyable.
That's fun.
So you'd rather take him with that, Dave? You're going to come back again and continue playing?
Oh yeah, I've got more arrows that I need to fire at things.
Well
I haven't
said.
even used my short sword yet. I'm like, nah, I ain't getting close to these stinky things. Thank you.
Thank you everyone who else watched. I hope you enjoyed and it was a good experience. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. Stop asking for Boris. He'll come back if he will come back.
Everybody
Wait,
If
what? Boris?
Everyone wants Boris.
he may or may not come back in the future. We'll wait and see what happens.
If you want it,
As-
you just got to pray real hard to the maker. In other words, just
And
pester the
that-
shit
and-
out of him on Twitter until he gives it to
And
you.
that's me. That's me.
Everyone wants Mona and Ludwig to get together too.
Make it
You
so.
get that.
They kept it set. They're like, make it sail, make it sail.
But yeah,
Human mage and a dwarven rogue.
Yep.
It's romantic.
we're
Doomed romance.
Hey, if a canary and a dwarf can get it on,
They can? Why have I not done this?
They
Iron
could.
Bull.
Iron Bull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
He
I didn't-
plows
I
anyone.
thought you meant in the game we've been playing, and I was like, when did that happen?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no,
You're
not
like, I
even a
didn't see
canary.
this.
Not even a canary. So sorry. But yeah.
Nobody ever loves the waking sea raider.
Or the poor little dwarf. I think
You
it's
said
just
the
me.
thing-
I
Yes,
think
it's
it's
just-
Because you spent
I
half
use-
the
I
campaign
see-
covered in pus.
I clean myself
Yeah.
in the river. Thank you very
You have
much.
to. You have to find
Demise.
the right. You have to find the right people who aren't revered mothers who have taken a vow of chastity.
what was
She wanted
Boris's excuse? Yes,
Not
she
all
did.
of them are actually have vows of chastity, though. Or-
Yes,
The re-
not
I-
all.
I'm guessing the revered mother, the one who's in
Hashtag.
charge of the chantry.
Yeah, but
not
she
the
was.
sister.
She wasn't
How can you
quite-
be a mother without having a kid? To have a kid, you need sex. Mother, she's done it at least once. Let's be honest.
Basically,
What
what
are
he's
they,
saying is
geisha?
none for
Just
us.
that one time.
Just that one time.
He doesn't favour us, David. That's all.
She just like elves and places.
He just and he
Racist.
just can't
Maybe.
handle the sexy going on right now. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe we'll see what happens. Who knows? You might get lucky in the future. Maybe, like, try
Yeah,
getting it on one
right.
of the ranger.
This
Those
is going to
rangers,
be
they
like
look.
a repeat thing. What
The
rangers?
rangers
They
look
all-
like they're up for anything. So maybe you can get on with the
what, the
rangers.
zombie ones. The zombie
I
ones.
just help save the town. If one of these people in this town doesn't want some of this, then
That's their fault.
Therefore. So I guess we'll do.
Let's do the
Sharon?
send-offs, individual send-offs.
Okay.
So, ability start. We'll do alphabetical. So,
What are we doing? Plugging stuff.
yes.
Okay, so you can find me on YouTube /ability drain. My channel is dying on its arse, let's be frank. So if you could be super kind and just subscribe and then tell all your friends, that'd be amazing. You can also find me on Twitter at the same name and Twitch, not that I've used it yet, but go ahead and add because I will use it eventually.
A B C D E F G. Okay.
You have to go through it. Let's do it.
You could find me on YouTube, GamerMD83. I am slowly doing things on my channel. I've got something coming up today. And I am still working on the Dragon Age Inquisition review. I swear it's coming. It's almost done. And you can follow me on Twitter at GamerMD83.
I thought I
Davy.
was next because I went by D instead of I. I'm Irregular Dave. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/irregular Dave. Twitter by the same name, Facebook by the same name. I'm going to be starting Twitch soon, so tune in for that. But mostly it's YouTube stuff. I'm currently doing a charity Bloodborne Let's Play, which is making me very poor. But yeah, hope to see you all there. Check out my stuff, and thanks for having me, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Scottish, you're next. I'll go last.
Right, everyone, you can find me on YouTube at Scottish Warrior 82, Twitter Scottish W82, Facebook Scottish Warrior 82, and also if you want to help support my channel and maybe help me turn this into a full-time gig, you can check out my Patreon, and if you feel so inclined, you can donate a minimum of $1 a month to help support the channel, and at $200 a month, if I get that eventually, I'll be doing monthly one-shots where I'll be inviting subscribers, Patreons, to join me in a one-shot in my own custom world. So if you want me to DM a game, help me get there. Other than that, you can just check out my content, subscribe to the channel, and if that's what you want to support me, that's fine. So other than that, thank you, and hopefully I didn't scar anyone's mind by having a child viciously get their throat ripped out.
Thanks for that.
That's my favourite bit.
Yeah,
All in a day's work.
that was nice.
So, if you're on this channel, you know, this is my Twitch channel. It's my normal one. I will be streaming on, I think, on Tuesday, and it's going to be a game that no one's played yet, so it's going to be fun. You can follow me on Twitter. It's Lady Insanity, youtube.com/LadyXinsanity. I'm going to be doing more Dragon Age. What's it called? There's a lot more that is going to be on my channel. There's something that I keep on hinting very, very lightly that you guys will see in May. And under the penalty of death, I can't talk about it. But and then other than that, yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you. We all, I'm sure, appreciate it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fun. Thank you so
Very
much to
fun.
everyone that joined.
I've had fun.
Thank you,
It's nice to
Dave,
be
for
doing
joining
it.
us.
Yeah, I've never played D&D, so this has been awesome.
Yeah, and this
Yeah,
is all going to be on YouTube probably tomorrow, by tomorrow morning. So if
Yep.
you missed anything, you'll be able to check it out.
We're not going to say when we're going to try and play a game, but we're going to try and at least do this once a month. We're not going to say any set date just yet. So maybe next May we'll actually schedule another session or sooner, depending on when everyone is available. So
Yeah,
And
we'll
if you
try
want
to,
Boris-
we'll try to
Anyway.
announce.
And
Huh?
if you want Boris, you got to ask for it.
You
Guys
gotta
on YouTube,
spam-
comment down
spam
below if you want
Scottish
Boris.
for it.
Yeah.
Boris appears at the last minute, and then a rager just jumps on him and starts tearing him to
Scottish.
pieces.
Scottish hates
Scottish
Boris.
really doesn't want Boris to come back.
Because Boris is the big sexy and he just can't handle
the
it.
big sexy.
Hashtag people Boris.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the voice back though.
I
Oh,
will,
God.
promise.
All right.
All right. Okay, thank you all for being here. I think it's time for us to wrap it up. This will be on YouTube again, and be sure to follow us all on our stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here.
Bye.
Peace.
Thank you.